Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mega Money Monday. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've yelled out the Mega Money Mondays live at the BDH. That's right, we're back on the East Coast just for a little bit. Don't you worry, I had to come back. I gotta do a little hazing. Gotta get my guy Denny ready for the BDH stream. I don't know if he's ready or not. We're gonna find out later on. We're doing a little interview a little bit after, probably around 11 or 12. A live job interview. It's gonna be a live job interview with the chat as well, asking questions. Should we hire Denny? You know, the $1 million question everybody wants to know. Is Denny cut out for the BDH? Is he ready? Is he ready? Can he handle the pressure? The pressure of having to perform, of having to be number one, of having to be the biggest and the largest. Not everybody can handle it. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy task. We'll see. Anything's possible. We're trying to make some dreams come true. Denny said he wanted to dance for millions. We're gonna let him. We're gonna put him on the spot. It's a dance-off, him versus D-Money. Who can dance better? Whoever dances better wins. That's right, that's right. Right now, the Nasdaq, what a move, man, what a move. Look at that bull flag last night, absolutely printing. We traded last night, 6 o'clock. Little 6 o'clock Sunday open. Little trading, little action. Right now, a massive pump to the upside. God, this market is cooked. It's cooked, chat. You can't make this shit up anymore. It just goes higher and higher and higher forever. And it's never gonna go down. It's only gonna go up. So yeah, we're back. I don't want to say it, but I'm a little you know, a little interested to see kind of how it plays out here today with this market. You know, obviously that massive gap. Will we continue higher? The $1 million question everybody wants to know. Patrick, which way do we go? I say, man, I don't know. Everybody wants to know, which way do we go? Who watched UFC last night? I saw DayTrader. You guys, who saw DayTrader last night? You guys see DayTrader? I gotta call DayTrader. They obviously got a lot more money than they told me they did. If they got enough money to sponsor the UFC, they need to pay more money for the BDH. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. Crazy. Today, market going to the moon, I guess. We'll see. We got money raining down. That fight with I think it was the first fight of the night with Diego, the Brazilian guy, and then the other Garcia. That was gnarly. Ugh. Guys just fucking ugh. It's getting pounded, punched in the head over and over. It would not feel good. It would not feel good. Hopefully you guys all had a great weekend. You know I did. Went and did some fishing. Made a little bit of money on Sunday night. We actually locked out of our Lucid accounts, which is nice because, well, no pressure now. No pressure now. We've already locked in a nice little payday last night trading that big pump. We traded the Sunday night open. You can see here at open yesterday, trading that, getting that big pump up and locking in a nice $15,000 here in my Lucid accounts. I think that's 3,000 times 5. I'm bad at math, but I think that's around $15,000. So we locked that in last night. We locked it out already. Shout out to DayTrader Trade of 8. Got that lockout feature, getting it done, keeping me out of trouble. So those accounts are good to go. We just got a payout as well. That's right. We just got a big payout with Lucid on Friday. I submitted the payout on Friday. It was in my bank account on Saturday, so I was able to spend all that money over the weekend. I bought more Pokemon cards. I filled up my Rolls Royce. That Rolls Royce ain't cheap to fill up. Let's be honest. It's a Rolls Royce. You can't be putting you got to put the premium in it. You got to put the premium. So we locked in a nice, easy $10,000 payout here. We got 5 accounts, 5 pro accounts. That's what I just showed you on Trade-Evate. And got a lot of buffer on there as well now. So my buffer's looking good. We got about, what, $15,000 buffer for those accounts. Those are 50K accounts. We just took a payout as well, so we love to see it. We love to see it. I bet you guys would love to get some Lucid accounts too. Maybe some free ones, you know, maybe some free ones. If only Denny would just stop using all the codes for himself. If only. You know, you'll have to talk to Denny later on. We're going to have Denny live on YouTube at 11:30, depending on how the price action is. And we're going to do the on-air interview. Let the chat ask some questions. Should we hire Denny? Grand Slam Denny, that's his nickname. They don't call him Grand Slam for nothing. He's a man, he's a myth, he's the legend. He served in the military. He's gave everything for the, well, not everything, but he gave it all. Not all, he gave something. He was out there, he did it. And we're doing it live here at the BDH Day. We got D-Money coming up later on as well, so don't you fear, because D-Money is coming. He is coming. He is coming. We're waiting for the Denny interview. Me too. What questions should we ask him? What questions should we ask him? Anybody got any questions? What should be the #1 question we ask Denny? Denny, do you make money? Denny, can you make me money? Denny, the chat wants to know, will you show your trade? Will you show your trade? What are you going to trade? Knowing Denny, he's probably got some weird-ass strategy where he does something really weird and no one's going to understand it, but we'll see. He's always telling me about this secret strategy that he has. I don't know if he'll be able to share it live. Oh, look. Now he's in the chat now. This guy. He's in the BDH and in the chat. This morning, he was so cute. He got to the BDH. He knocked on the door. I walked outside. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then I see him like a little kid on going to school for the first day. Sitting there with his backpack on, trying to get inside the BDH. I said, who are you, sir? Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? What do you want? All right, so overnight here, what a wild move. What a wild move. We've got the Nasdaq here going to the moon. Trump daddy came out last night with the old Iran deal. He said it's good to go. Iran is good to go. Pump it up, he said. Pump it up. We ain't stopping because we going to the moon. He literally posted saying, start your engines for all the oil tankers. God, what a wild world we're living in. What a wild, wild world. I don't really know what to do anymore. Just go long and just close your eyes, pretty much. That's all. The market's just rigged. It's never gonna go down again. It's only gonna go up. Actually, it'd be pretty funny if it started to crash today after that big, massive pump. Maybe. I mean, we're not far from all-time highs again. Like, how crazy. From 28,500 last Wednesday being the double bottom low down there to now 30,500. That's a 2,000 point pop since last week's low. You can't make it up. Like, you can't make it up. I mean, I can't make it up. You can't make it up. Nobody can make it up. It's that crazy. Nobody even knows. It's just that crazy. Denny, why'd you give a free account to Max Verstappen? I wondered the same thing. Last Man said that we have to fill that gap. Yeah, well, I thought the same thing, to be honest. But honestly, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything. We'll see. Good morning, good morning. When you expect it to be long, the sell-off comes. This is true. This is very true. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. We got SpaceX holding that 170 area over, well, this morning so far, up to about 172. All-time high on SpaceX, 176 now. Had a little sell-off there, end of day, and pre-market getting a little bit of a pump going. It's day 2, SpaceX. I see people on Twitter already talking about how SpaceX is going to go to 500. It's going to go to 500. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a crazy world that we're living in. Right now, the Nasdaq just holding up there, 30,576. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Good morning, good morning. We're back here for Mega Money Mondays. We got the money raining down. Let it rain down on us. Nothing I love more than a Mega Money Mondays. I don't know. Do I love Fresh Cash Friday or Mega Money Mondays more? We're going to find out after the end of the day today. Also, shout out to Landon getting the trophy this weekend. My little man. Second place. We were about 4 pounds away from first place. I'm not going to lie. It was a little painful. It was a long day. We fought hard. We fished hard. We tried to get it done, but we came up short. It's my fault. I take full blame. Just could not get the fish that we wanted. We went looking for some big mahi and only found little ones. We found them, but they weren't big enough to take them home. So shout out to Landon, fishing all day. It was hot, it was hard, but he got the trophy either way. Second place for the junior angler. My little man, my little fishing man. And then, like I said, last night, Sunday pump. We already locked out, already made a nice $15,000 there in those Lucid accounts. That's right, Lucid coming in hot right now. Everybody's loving them Lucid accounts. But Lucid funded accounts right now, you can see they're up about 15,000 a pop. So total P&L on those after a $2,000 payout, that's about 18,000 per account times 5. I'm not very good at math, but we'll just call it 20. I think that's around $100,000. Ooh, buddy. I'm also excited because I just booked some ticket. Well, I didn't book a ticket. I booked a couple of hotels in Las Vegas, taking the land into Las Vegas this weekend. What kind of father am I? Hey, I told him, I said, look, you just stay out of trouble, son. You'll be all right. I told him I give him $100 cash, and he's got to fend for himself for the weekend. I got the penthouse, and I got him a room on the first floor, so that way he doesn't have to go up the elevator. Just trying to, save him a little bit of time and effort. Get far away from him. But we're going to Vegas. Gonna go see some shows. He's never been to Vegas. Gonna go in the helicopter, fly out to Vegas. Go check out, maybe go fly around the Grand Canyon and stuff. See some stuff in the helicopter, and then go to Vegas, spend the weekend. And then, I'll be in California again next week. So the stock market is closed on Friday. This Friday, the stock market is closed. Futures, I believe, will be trading. It's one of those Biden holidays. I don't know. Do we really need to close the stock market because of a holiday? Let's be honest. It's Friday. Let the fucking market trade, baby. Let it trade. And we don't need holidays. We try to make money, not go on vacation. So shout out to Joe Biden for coming out with a fucking waste of a day of, come on. Like, do we really need to close the stock market for that, let's be honest. Let's make a little bit of money, Let's make some money. Bum, 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 bum. Anybody watched last night? Anybody watch the Freedom 250 show? Freedom 250 show, what a time. It was popping off last night. America. America. Fuck yeah. Suck on my balls. All right, we got somebody asked about the volume on the Nasdaq. Last night there was more volume on the September contract, so I swapped over. You can see here we've got 98,000 on the September contract. So we are now trading the September contracts on the NQ. So if my price looks different than your price, that means you got to upgrade. You got to upgrade, or you got to roll forward. It's very simple to roll forward as well. If you go on Tradeovate, you go right here, roll forward. It'll put you on the September contract if you're currently on the M. But it should have already automatically done it anyway. So yes, we are on the new contract. Man, I saw how funny. I don't know if it will. What a they got everybody all excited when the heavyweight, the guy, what's his name? Forgot his name. When his last thing that he says is that Michelle Obama is a man. you know Trump giggled. You know Trump was over there giggling. He might not have, made a big scene about it, but he was giggling. Oh man, there's a lot of really angry people out there today. I saw everybody online just absolutely livid over that comment. So, I mean, hey, the way I look at it is like, if there was no truth to it, or why would everybody be so livid? Like if somebody commented, it was like, Patrick, you're a woman, I would just be like, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe no. I wouldn't be so offended, but maybe I would be if I was a woman. These are all questions that we need to understand, chat. Oh man. I wish I had a bad like Michael Obama. Wait, what? What's a bad? PW, what kind of camera do you have? I would tell you, but I'd have to kill you. It's a high-tech camera. It makes me look a lot sexier. We use filters and stuff just to really accentuate my beauty. I have a team of people who specialize in high-end quality cameras. Going into 9:15 right now, a little pump going here, a little pump. I'm interested to see what will we do today. In terms of resistance, I don't know. Where's the next resistance? 30,800 level? 31,000, we have that big gap up here. The Iran news coming out. Trump said the deal was done. Iran confirmed it. The funny part is, I bet the deal was actually probably pretty bad for America. Like in the sense of what Iran got. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe no war is better than a war. I still don't understand why we didn't just drop a nuke right on Iran and just call it a day. It would be real easy. Just one big nuclear bomb right on Iran, right up the supreme leader's butthole. Tell everybody, post on Twitter and say, hey, we're dropping a nuke at 12 o'clock at midnight. If you're anywhere near the capital of Iran, just get the fuck out now. Why y'all say that's crazy? I mean, I'm just saying. Just get it over with. Let's get it over with, man. We all gonna be dead either way. Don't worry. The AI is gonna kill everybody. I don't know why y'all even worried anymore. The world is already on a path to destruction. We released a superhuman AI that's gonna take over. We're already enslaved by the AI. Y'all don't think we are, but we are. We are. We're 100% we're all fucked. Nuclear war is coming. If you've never seen Terminator, it's a true story. The robots are gonna take over. Even Jeff Bezos just came out saying there's going to be a labor shortage because the AI is going to put the humans to work. Is that not insanity? That's got to be insanity. How is nobody worried about this? Jeff Bezos literally just said that there's going to be a labor shortage because of all the AI wanting more people to work. Are we not worried? Is nobody worried about this? Am I the only person on this whole entire planet who thinks that AI is a terrible idea? I swear, I'm on a planet full of fucking retards. Bunch of fucking retards on this planet. I gotta go get a new planet. Are there any planets out there that there's no AI? If you guys have seen, there's a movie called Foundation, or a TV show. It's on Apple TV called Foundation. All right. In the show, there was a robot AI war at one point through the whole galaxy where they went and they killed all the fucking robots in the AIs. Because, guys, again, every single show, it's always the same story, right? The AI kills the humans, the AI. It's never, like, never good, right? It's never good. But no, let's all just keep on sucking that AI dick. Bunch of AI faggots out there just, oh, I want more AI. Give me AI. I want it. I want it. I want it. I don't want no AI. Turn it off. Get rid of it. Delete it now. Turn off the internet. Well, maybe not the internet. Keep the internet going, but get rid of the AI, okay? We got to get rid of it. The AI is going to take over, and nobody's worried about this. Yeah, in Foundation, it's illegal to operate a computer. True story. True story. And then what's the other show, too? Silo. Dude, come on. Even the Apple TV show Silo, same thing. No technology allowed. What was the other movie? Interstellar, same thing. The technology killed everything. Well, it's just Terminator, Minority Report, Eagle Eye. Come on, iRobot, Ex Machina, Universal Soldier. God, come on. Every single movie that has ever existed about AI has always ended badly for humans. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, where in the world are all these people that are just like, yes, we love AI. We want more. We want more. Lawnmower Man, Demolition Man, Skynet. Guys, it's real. Right now, the Nasdaq pumping, still pumping. 30,600. We got about 13 minutes till market opens. Did you see experts said that the market will crash by end of 2027? The dollar will be worth nothing. That's why I have Pokemon cards, sir. Don't you worry about me. I got my Pokemon cards. That's all we need. RoboCop, Total Recall. Man. Yeah, see? AI thinks a solution-oriented way, and if people stand in the way, AI won't lose any sleep over it. True story. True story. AI needs satellites or it dies. I doubt it. This fucker's got it going on now, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna renounce the internet. I'm gonna start a new way. We're gonna have a phone line you gotta call into we're gonna do a group call every morning. No more internet, guys. I'll be on there talking on the phone. That might not work either. Damn it, we need to, I'll do VHF radio. I'm gonna put a VHF radio setup. Patrick, what about the sex bots? Let's not talk about the sex bots. That was my $1 million idea. I told my business partner like fucking 10 years ago. I'm like, look, Uber sex bots. Tell me that's not a $1 billion idea. Somebody in the chat, tell me that's not a $1 billion idea, right? You go on your phone, you order a sex bot, the sex bot comes to your house, you have sex with the sex bot, it goes back into the car, it goes back to the warehouse, you get the pressure washer out, shh, good to go. Send the robot back out, 24 hours a day, pleasure. No problem. Pressure washer. Cheap. Good to go. $2 billion idea. See, yesterday somebody said, Patrick, you'll never be a billionaire. And I said, you don't even know. You don't even know the ideas that I have going through my brain right now. I'm on a whole nother level of brain power, people. My brain, it works like nothing you've ever seen before. You cannot stop the power that is this power. You know, we be out here, we be doing it live. We got Denny coming up at 11 o'clock. Denny. We got some serious questions. I want to know a couple things about Denny. First off, does Denny support the AI? Does Denny support the sex bots? Does Denny really want to be a part of the BDH? What is he willing to do? Right? We need to ask the hard questions, chat. If you've got serious questions, if you want to know more about Grand Slam Denny, the newest, well, we'll call him the newest trial member. He hasn't earned his spot just yet. He's got a few days to earn it before I leave for the West Coast. So we got Denny coming up later. We got D-Money later on as well. So the day is just getting started. I've only had one energy drink. Don't you worry. We're going to the tippity top. This is the last of the regular smart energy. Now it's all weird shit. Denny has to pass the loyalty test. I agree. What should be the loyalty test? Patrick, you should do a Shark Tank hour and fund an idea a month. Man, that'd be... Oh, I don't know about that. Which contract are we trading today? We're trading the Use September contracts, chat. September contract. Right? It's this one right here. NQU. NQU is the contract. That's what we'll be trading. September 2026 contracts. NQU6. If you go on Tradevate, for some reason it hasn't rolled forward yet, you can click right here, roll forward. It'll roll forward to that contract. If you go backwards, you can see it took me back to the June contract. If I roll forward, it takes me to September contract. So very easy to do that inside of Tradevate. Shout out to Tradevate Prop, the biggest, the largest. I saw Tradevate, well, Ninja Trader on the mat. UFC. We got Ninja Trader on the UFC at the White House. What up, futures trading? We going to the moon, baby. Yeah, the funny thing is, people watching UFC, I highly doubt anybody has a fucking clue what a futures contract is. No offense to the UFC fans, but I mean, you know. I love how you think, PW. I'm still thinking about that oil tanker idea. Look at that. Lamont, he knows. We're going to go buy an oil tanker. We're then going to go to Iran. We're going to take over Iran. I'm going to become the supreme leader. And then I'm going to sell oil for 10 times the price. Is it not genius? Is it not genius? Yeah, Simba and AJ were at UFC. They were. I got invited, but I didn't pass the background check. They told me I wasn't allowed at the White House. I'm too crazy. There's something about my idea of sex bots and taking over Iran. They just would not allow me to go to the White House. I don't know. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said, but at some point they, classified me as a possible, issue. So I was not allowed to go to the White House. I was pretty bummed about that, to be honest. I don't know what I said, but I did not pass the background check. So somebody said we moved so much overnight. I don't think we're going to do much this morning other than chop. Why you got to say that? Why you got to... Don't say that word. Don't say the word, chop. We don't like that word. It's a bad word. Shh. It only goes up, okay? Only goes up. Market right now is just holding on. We got about 7 minutes. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Welcome to the biggest, the largest. We're doing it live. We got giveaways. We got Denny in the house today. I'm going to be keeping an eye on Denny today, chat. I'm gonna make sure that he don't put no fake names in the giveaway. No fake names in the giveaway today, Denny. That's right. We got a giveaway today, and I can see Denny right where I'm at right now. He's over there in that other area, and I'm watching his hands. I'm making sure he's not typing in names. All right, so I'm keeping an eye on him, chat. Don't you worry. I got my eye on Denny at all times. All right. What happened to your SQQ position? I closed it out last Friday, chat. Remember? I literally closed it out last Friday. I closed it out for, I think it was like, I ended up just like break even on the fucking trade after holding it for 2 weeks. What a joke. But yes, I am no longer short the market. I talked about this on Friday. I said, hey, if we get back up into this 30,000 area, I'm out of the short because I was worried about this exact move happening here, pumping to the moon. So we got giveaways in the chat. If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button. Denny said he's got a bunch of accounts to give away, but he's, you know, being very greedy about it. Somebody asked, how am I liking the Rolls Royce? To be honest, it's hard to imagine that I ever drove anything else. You know, it's funny because, you know, I used to think that like Lamborghinis and Ferraris and, you know, all these loud, obnoxious cars were cool. But I'm telling you, there's something swaggy about rolling up in a Rolls Royce. People are kind of looking at it like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, because you never know. You're like, is that a fucking $800,000 car? You just never know. It's a Rolls Royce, baby. It's so nice. Even like, we're just like driving, you're just cruising. Like, I drive so slow in it because I'm just like so chill. Like, even Victoria, she was like, is this thing fast? I'm like, honestly, I haven't even floored it. I don't even know if it's fast. I don't think it's fast, but I haven't even, like, that's the weirdest thing. I bought a car and I just like driving slow because you're just like chilling. You're just like absolutely chilling. I like to be chilling now. You know, I'm at a red light. People are honking and I'm like, can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you because I'm in my Rolls Royce. Right now, the Nasdaq pumping into open here. It's going to be an interesting open. Like I said earlier, we've got some resistance coming up. 30,800 area, I'd say. And then really that 31,000 up there next. We have a massive gap, right? Absolutely massive gap. This is where we opened up Sunday night. We opened it Sunday night here. The Trump effect is real. Trump pumping it. You know, Trump got long on Friday. That motherfucker. I saw Barron at the UFC event. He was looking really fucking green. That tall ass motherfucking green motherfucker buying the bottom, selling the tops always. I got to get on that Barron Trump program. I want to know exactly the minute before Trump tweets. Tell me, please. Tell me, sir. Roll down the window and ask the car next to you if they have gray poupon. I doubt it. Ain't nobody got no gray poupon. Only real people know about that gray poupon. All right, so again, really simple. What I'm looking at here is just continuation of this. If it starts to dump, I wouldn't be looking for a short until we start to like really look like it's a short setup. Don't try to fade this market. Don't try to think it's the top. That's just personal advice that I would give you because, well, yeah, I tried to and I lost. So, and the best part is I was up like almost 50K at one point on that short and I just got greedy, man. Got fucking greedy. Look at this thing. It's just hard. You look at this chart and you're like, how did it not go lower? But yeah, it did not go lower. And right now, still pumping. So we're not far from all-time highs. We'll see what happens. SpaceX right now also pumping. Keeping an eye on SpaceX. Who knows? What a wild time. I mean, it's just like I was thinking about it this morning. I'm like, hey, you know, it is what it is. If the market wants to go higher, let it go higher. I don't know. There's no point in losing sleep over it. That's for sure. Follow the momentum. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Follow it. Big boobs. Oh yeah, follow those too. You see Eric Trump texting DC, bro. That wasn't real. They got you. That was a deep fake. That was not real. Change the music. Okay, God. Y'all don't like the music? Ooh, chillin'. Do 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 do. That's too soft. All right, market is open for business. Here we go. We're going tippity top here. It's up, it's down. Let's see where she goes. I like the idea of kind of swiping down and then pushing right back up, possibly. Might be a play here. Kind of holding that 620 area. Will we hold it? Watching for a possible long here. All right, we flipped there. I'm going long. Looking for like 660 area now. That was 20 points. Fuck. That's 20 points. W's in the chat. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is, chat. The pump is real. So the reason I got long right there is you can see we had that wick go straight down. We were looking red. We flipped back to a green candle. I got long there at 36s. Out there at the 58s for now. We'll see how much higher it can go. Wait for another pullback. Looks like SpaceX getting a little pump here at open. NQ pumping. Oh, buddy. Elon Musk, pumpity. He posted on Twitter that he believes by 2030 that SpaceX could be making $1 trillion a year in revenue, which, I mean, I don't know how those, I don't even know how he come up with those numbers, but that's what he said. So we'll see what happens. Getting closer and closer. Well, I don't know, getting closer now. Closer to the moon. Market only goes up. You gotta love it. Right now, Nasdaq still pumping here. Still pumping Nasdaq. We took a long there at the 36s. Still no pullback. I told you this thing, it don't matter. Everyone's like, it's got to pull back. Well, maybe. Maybe not. We're going to find out. It's only 2 minutes into market open. We just made some money. We want to make more money, though. We got to wait for a bull flag set up here. We got a pivot point coming up at 30,700 level. See how that reacts to 30,700 up there. And then play it from there. Looks like SpaceX running out a little bit of a steam here, but look at this continuation, still pumping. Hourly candle, very bullish looking. 5-minute chart pumping as well. 690s now. The pump is real. We took out the overnight high. The next level of resistance that I'm looking at is basically this, right? That 30,870 area really kind of being the next resistance, that daily high there back on June 4th. So we'll see how she plays. SpaceX kind of pumped up and then pulling back here again for now. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. All right, I'm just kind of, I want to see some kind of decent, I don't know, pullback here or something, you know? Something right there at that pivot point now. We got a pivot point right there, 694s. We just tapped it. We obviously have a massive gap to the downside, but that's just how it is sometimes. This market says, hey, we're going up. And that's where it goes. It starts going up. So patience. Got the QQQ up there to almost 740 now. SpaceX, a little bit of a pullback here as well. The 5-minute candle right now looking like some trouble. I think, you know, obviously there's a bit of euphoria in the market with SpaceX and everything. So if SpaceX starts to be a dud and doesn't go higher, maybe it might kill some of the momentum in the overall market. It's a way to look at it, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Just like talking out loud here, you know what I mean? Possibility. Right now, nice little pullback here either way. Pulling back right into that EMA now. Oof. The problem is if we just pump out of here now, oh God. Is it just gonna pump straight out of here? If we break through this high of this candle, I'm gonna try a quick long through. Oh, there we go. We're in long. Just going for a quick pump through 700 here. We should get at least through 700, maybe a little bit more. Just ride that momentum here. No reason to try to short it just yet. Well, that was 15 points. 15 points for now. So close. I'm gonna move my target up here a little bit, I guess. Need to push through 700 strong right here, right now. There we go, there we go, there we go. Riding that momentum, baby. Getting filled. Easy 20 points right there. Basically, you see how strong this momentum candle was there, so had to take that long. Looks like SpaceX having some trouble back below 170 again. Market's pumping, QQQ's pumping, the ES is pumping, SpaceX pulling back. The darling of Wall Street, can it go higher? Let's go, let's go. If you guys are making money, let me know in the chat. WWW. Are you still accumulating SQQ? No, I am out of SQQ. I am out of SQQ, chat. I said on Friday I would not stay in it if the market kept on pumping, so I got out on Friday. All right. Just we got two back-to-back winners. Not really like good setups, but kind of just trading that momentum there. Got to see kind of what happens here next. We already busted through. We busted through that key level pivot point there. The next level to the upside's 879. So 15-minute candle. You still got about 7 minutes here until the opening range is set. You took a big loss on that. No, I got out of SQQ. My average was $37. My average was $37. You see, I got out on Friday. Remember on Friday, I literally told everybody, I said, hey, if this thing keeps going, I'm getting out. The QQQ just did not sell off there on Friday, so I got out. I don't know what y'all talking about, big loss. Right now, the Nasdaq still pumping. Still pumping. In Q, up there, the 700 is now. I want to see how this 15-minute candle closes. So we got 6 minutes here. Good time to be patient. Off that EMA again here. Off the EMA again. Trying to look, see if this is going to be a setup for another long. I need to see something convincing. I need to see something convincing, you know? Got to be convincing. 2 evals passed, 1 funded. Let's go. I'm hips. Making that money. If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Free to subscribe, free to like. We're doing it well. If you're just now tuning in, welcome, welcome, good morning. It's Mega Money Mondays. We're doing it live. We got deals happening across the board today. We got Lucid on sale. We got Warbucks. If you guys have not checked out Warbucks, you can trade stocks, Meta, Nvidia, all the top stocks over there at warbucksbtc.com. You can also trade crypto on the weekend as well. So shout out to Warbucks.
Same great taste, but lower the price. Warbucks Instant Light, now available.
The biggest and the largest, doing it live. Right now, Nasdaq's still strong, man. I'm gonna try another long right here to see if we're gonna pump one more time. These shorts might be cooked. They might be cooked. She ain't stopping for nobody. Market ain't stopping for nobody right now. That's 20 points, by the way. There it is. Whoop, there it is. I say whoop, there it is. I say whoop, there it is. I say whoop, there it is. That's 3 trades back to back to back today. Winning, winning, winning. I can't make it any easier than that. I show you the entry, I show you the exit. We do it live at the BDH. You can see getting a $10,000 payout with Lucid on Friday as well. Let's go. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Hey, who needs a $10,000 payout, you know? Raise your hand if you need a $10,000 payout. Raise your motherfucking hand if you need a $10,000 payout, because that's what we trying to do, people. We trying to make a little bit of money. A little bit of money in my life. I want to be partying all night. We got Denny coming up. He's going to dance all right. Danny's going to get real freaky. All right. We got Denny coming up at 11 o'clock. We're doing a real job interview. HR here at the BDH told me that I was not allowed to ask him questions about his BDH, but I told HR that they're fired. So we are going to ask the hard questions. We are going to really dig in and figure out, is Denny the man? Is he ready for the BDH? Can he handle the pressure? This is not just a simple, you show up and do a job. This is a lifestyle. This is a belief. This is everything, baby. You gotta be somebody to be somebody. You know what I mean? The BDH, the biggest, the largest. The Nasdaq still pumping. It ain't over. It ain't over. Right now, the Nasdaq 30,720. You got your 15-minute range set as well. Well, almost. You got a minute here. SpaceX, kind of a little pullback, a little pump again. Man, oh man. SpaceX going to $1 billion, trillion, gazillion dollars. I saw people on Twitter said they're going to retire because of SpaceX. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, what people don't understand is for SpaceX to double in price, right? That would mean that the market cap would go from 2 trillion to 4 trillion. You know, and it's just like, you're talking about trillions. Like, it's not, we're not even in the millions anymore, boys, or the billions. It's trillions. So, pretty crazy. Oh, Denny's in the chat talking shit. Oh man, him and D Money gonna fight it out at the BDH. All right, so we pushed up here. 15-minute range is about to be set. We got our 15-minute range, the high so far, the low. We got about 150 points there. All right, that's our 15-minute range for now. We'll see how this kind of plays out. Looks like wick to the upside right now. We gapped up. Big old gap this weekend. What a crazy world that we're living in. Why did I not buy? I should have went all in fucking TQQ on Friday. This market is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous, chat. There's no more logic left. It's just an AI fucking fuckfest. The AI is just trading against us now. How are we ever going to be able to make money with the AI taking over? You know? It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. Again, this is kind of giving us that. Is it going to pop again? Like, I feel like 3 times that I've tried to get long here on these pops, we've made money, but like, it's scary to keep doing it. I'm going to try it one more time. Just going for a quick 10 points through these highs here. Can we get one more pop out of her? She don't want to stop, so maybe some more pop. Break the 15-minute range to the upside here one more time. The candle, oh, there we go. There we go, another one. Another one. Another one. Hey, chat, I want to see some W's in the chat. That's 4 winning trades in a row. Denny can't do this. D-Money can't do this. Only I can. They don't call me the biggest and the largest for nothing, people. Oh yeah, when I drink now, I drink my pinky up. I own a Rolls Royce. You know, what can I say? It's just, it's part of it. You buy a Rolls Royce, you start doing fancy things. You know, you buy a $200,000 watch, you drive around your Rolls Royce, you wear your BDH shirt, you let the world know. When I walk into the room, I just pull my pants down and let everybody see that it's the biggest and it's the largest, okay? 3 inches at 100 miles an hour gets the job done, boys. 3 inches at 100 miles an hour gets the job done every time. That's right. I got so many screens, so much profit. I got keyboards, but also we got to talk about this. What is D-Money doing with this, right? What is D-Money doing? Look at this. What is this? It says hydrating hand sanitizer infused with bergamot, sweet orange, cypress leaf, and vetiver essential oils. Motherfucker's got essential oils. What does he do with this? I don't want to like insinuate that he's doing something freaky with this, but what do you need essential oils for in your hand sanitizer? What is this guy doing on my desk? What is D-Money doing at my desk, chat? What do you think he's using? What is, I don't even know it. I can't even pronounce this. No shiki, no shiku, no shaka, not shakiki. Yeah, exactly. Something weird going on. He got essential oils. We got to talk to D-Money about this when he comes in later on. I haven't seen him since I found that laying on my desk. No shinku. Essential oils, man. We got to talk, D-Money. Where you at? What has D-Money got going on? All right, Nasdaq still pushing higher. Like I said, no reason to get short until there's a reason to get short. And well, right now, this market is continuing to pump. You know? How do you think D-Money stays so young? Is it because of the essential oils? Should I try it? Should I try some essential oils? What do? You just spray it in your mouth? Where do you, I don't understand. I've never used this before. Market's still pumping higher. Do you spray it on your face? I'm confused. On the hands? All right, let's see. Ugh! 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 Ew! Oh my, that smells terrible. That is some, oh, dude. I gotta wash my hands. I'll be back. I gotta go wash my hands. That's too much. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Ew! Ew! Oh my God. Man, that was nasty. I don't know. Ooh. Guys, what the fuck is going on right now? This thing just won't stop. I think we're going the moon. Dude, you think D-Money, that's urine? You think he did something to that stuff? Oh my God. SpaceX trying to pump again here. 173 on SpaceX. It pulled back 168, pumping back up there 173 now. Man. Look at this pump. It's still going. It just won't stop. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to the show. We traded last night. We locked in an easy $15,000 in my Lucid accounts. I saw AJ. Ninja Trader invited AJ and Brett Simba to the White House show because I was supposed to go. They were trying to put me right next to Donald Trump, but I didn't pass the background check. Yeah, that's some real bullshit. Just because I, said some stuff on the internet, oh, this guy's too crazy to go to the White House. We'll see. Once I run for president, Trump doesn't want me there, but I'm gonna be there one day. They don't want to hear the truth. All I do is speak the truth around here at the BDH. Look at this, still pumping, man. It's still pumping. 30,786 is now. The pump, it's just green, green, green. God. 15-minute chart, green, green, green. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I want to say one thing. I'm happy that I got out of the SQQ short, or I got out of the short on Friday. Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been very, very bad to hold on to that. That's why I had a plan, right? I said, hey, I'm getting out of this shit. If it don't work, I'm getting out of it. I'm getting the fuck out of it. I'm getting out of it, man. Oh, I dodged a bullet. Look at this bullet that I dodged, right? SQQ right now. The price is $36. I got out there on Friday. Here at $39.87. Thank God I got out of it. Whew. Sometimes you dodge a bullet in life. And like I said on Friday, I was like, hey, if this thing just wants to keep on pumping, it is what it is, right? So I should have stayed in SpaceX. Yeah, probably. Who knows? We'll see. Right now, Nasdaq still pulling back. Sorry, SQQ still pulling back. Nasdaq still pumping. 800 coming up. The next area of resistance, 30,870 area. As of right now, the market NQ is up almost 3% on the day. We got SpaceX up almost 8% from Friday. Market only goes up, man. When does the bubble pop? Somebody just asked. Never. It's just never gonna go up. I mean, it's never gonna, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's never gonna not go up. It's just rigged. This whole market is rigged now. We've gotten to a point now where there is no more logic behind any of this bullshit, right? It's all fugazi. And then we're all just getting played. The AI is playing us. They're playing us, chat. I think maybe we gotta go, I was thinking, maybe, you think about like this, you look at the QQQ, I'd say, basically, looking at this on the daily chart, I mean, this, the idea that we're not gonna try to fill this gap at some point is almost unbelievable to believe, but who knows? I think, if anything, maybe QQQ pumps to 800. Just one more big fucking monster squeeze. Maybe, I don't know. That's a big old gap in the chart here. Remember, on Friday, we were at 721. We're up, QQQ right now, up 2.8%. This is all the tech stocks, you know, Nasdaq tech stocks, QQQ. So. Oh yeah, when you're near all-time highs, gaps always close. Maybe, but I just think that there could be a bigger squeeze first. Right? Because if you look at it, look at this gap down here. This gap never closed. That was back in April. So that was a 20-point gap as well, and it never closed. So maybe this is the beginning to the next big pump. And I guess Nasdaq is going to add SpaceX in like 10 days. You know? Who do you support for the World Cup? What's the World Cup? Is that basketball? I thought that was over. I thought the Knicks won. There's another cup going on. Guys, I told you before, I have no interest in watching full-grown men play with balls. All right? it's not my thing. I'm not a hater, but you know, I would rather not just watch, you know, dudes running around on a field playing with balls. So I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, and that's not watching that. Not being a hater, just saying. You know, just saying. Oh man, what a fucking move. PW watches the WNBA. Sir, do I look like D-Money to you? Do I look like D-Money to you? Come on now. Do I watch Formula One? I don't really watch anything, to be honest. I really don't. I know that, like, you don't believe me, but I really don't. I don't really watch anything. Like, there's not really anything that I, like, religiously watch. I'm watching my own life, man. I'm out here living. You know, I ain't got time to be watching. I got time to be making. I told my people today, this BDA, they were talking about babies and family and stuff this morning. I said, hey, we're here to make money. Not talk about how your fucking kid pooped in his diaper and then you had to change it this weekend. Nobody cares about that. We're here to make money. We'll talk about the baby shit back when you're at home with your wife in the kitchen making a sandwich. All right, we got no time for that here at the BDH. They call it the BDH, not no fucking daycare center, right? I get it. You got babies, but we here to make money. You know, there's no fucking maternity leave at the BDH. That's for sure. It's all in all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think people always be asking about, like, what do I watch? And to be honest, like, I don't have time to, like, sit around watching some fucking game. I'm out here making money. You watch money, right? Yeah, I do like watching movies. Movies are cool. I mean, I'm down to watch, like, a good movie. I'll watch, like, a good movie over watching, like, a sport, you know, like a game. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, every once in a while I'll kind of sit down and watch a hockey game or whatever it is. I'll go. It's not that I'm not like anti, you know, sports. It's just that I don't really have, like, the time. I got, you know, I'm out, like, driving trophy trucks through the desert or, you know, doing other, like, crazy stuff. I'm living my own life. You know, people are watching me live my life, basically. So it's like, I ain't got time to watch people because they be watching me. True story. All right, right now, I'm watching here on the NASDAQ. We are pulling back, right? Obviously, we're pulling back here now. You can see that we've taken 4 trades this morning from the 36s up there to the 58s, from the 690s to the 711s, from the 703 up there to the 28s, from the 23s up there. I think that's 10, 20, 20, 20. So that's 50 points? No. That's 70 points. I'm terrible at math. We're up 70 points here, doing it all live, showing you guys my entries, my exits. And right now, NASDAQ is pulling back here. We expected some kind of pullback, right? It's got to happen at some point. Now we got to figure out, is there going to be a bounce or are we going to start bleeding out? Which way do we go? Up or down from here? What do you guys think? More downside coming, or are we bouncing for more upside here? Someone said not everyone's a sports fan. It's not that I'm a sports fan. I just, like I said, I got better things to be doing, man. I got better things to be doing. You know, making love. Instead of watching sports for 3 hours, you know, I'm in the bedroom having my own little sport, little water sport. Right now, 30,700 pulling back here now. We look at the 15-minute range. This does look a little troublesome for the bulls. They need to basically hold that kind of pivot point area, 20,700. Someone says, going down, man. All right. Sounds good, man. Is it going down, man? Okay. Right there at the pivot point now. Let's do a poll in the chat. What do you guys think? Are we going to bounce here or are we going lower? Up or down from here? Bounce, lower. Get the poll going. Thomas said, get D-Money in here. Hey, Thomas. Listen, you fucking faggot. I know that you want to suck D-Money's dick with his fucking essential oils on it, but get out of here. Poor Thomas. Poor, he's done. It's out. He's gone. He's got to go watch somebody else now. His life is ruined. I don't know why. I still don't understand why people like insatiably have to comment about we need D-Money in here. I make more money than D-Money. What do you guys want D-Money? Why? Why do you insatiably ask for D-Money? I just gave you 4 trades. 4 winning trades, showed you the entries and exits. Back to back. Back to back. Right now, we got the poll. 58% are saying bounce. 42% lower. I like it. I like it. Let's see what happens here. We're bouncing off that pivot point for now. So we'll see if we push through 740 area, kind of wait to push through here and then see, you know, your trades always feel more reckless for some reason. I mean, you're a momentum trader. D-Money is more TA. Hey, anytime you guys want us to trade head to head, we can do it. It won't be pretty. I'm gonna win and then, you know, it's gonna be real awkward. Because then everyone's gonna be like, damn, P-Money is better. Right now, 30,730. So I wanted to kind of see if we get above this area and then we start wicking to the downside. See how we're wicking to the upside? You know? That's what I don't like. I'm not saying that you don't do clean A. He just got cleaner buys and supports. Are you fucking retarded? What are you talking about? He's got cleaner buys? God, the chat is cooked. He's got cleaner. His buys are cleaner than yours, Patrick. The fuck? What does that even mean? He puts more fucking sanitizer on his hands? I don't know. D-Money's got a better read at price action. Hey, if D-Money's got a better read at price action, why does he not make more money than me? Exactly. It's like the facts are simple. The facts are simple. So there's no more argument. The argument is simple. If he is better than me, why does he work for me? Don't ever forget that. The facts are simple. There's this push above 740. I want to see if we get a little wick down. SpaceX 174 area. I want to see some, like, I want to see a wick to the downside here. We have not gotten like a wick to the downside. You're an unsatiable fuck. Thanks, Lewis. You're watching me, you fucking faggot. Don't forget that. Again, you're watching me. I'm not watching you, Lewis. God. Insanity. Like, imagine waking up in the morning and then going and watching me and then commenting, you're an unsatiable fuck. You're literally watching me right now on YouTube, idiot. The joke's on you. You're still unstable. I mean, again, Lewis, you're watching me, you idiot. You are literally watching me, you fucking retard. The joke is on you. Again, like, the joke is not on me. Your joke is, it's on you, bro. You watching me. Like, you hate me, but you're still here watching me. So it's just like, what do you want? What do you want, Lewis? God, look at Lewis's. God, if Lewis don't fucking suck a big old dick, I don't know what is. Look at his little, look at his little, look, oh, I cut him off. Can't even cut him off there. Cut him off there. Oh, God. Hold on, I'm trying to pull Lewis's picture up here. He needs to get blasted for that, for the what he's got going on here. Look at the little Lewis's face. Lewis! Bro. I can just tell that you got simple mind. Your face, it's the eyeballs. I can tell. Them little eyeballs. It just, there's no way you could be smart looking like that. So I feel bad for you. I'm sorry about you. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me that your wife wants to make sweet, sweet love with the BDH and she don't want your little pee-pee no more. It ain't my fault. Turn off the stream. Don't let her listen. Don't let her listen to a real man, Dennis. Don't let her listen. Don't let her listen. She gonna ask, oh God. Is that Patrick Wieland? Is he, oh God. All right, Nasdaq just kind of holding up here. We still have, like, we've had no wicks to the downside. Which, that's kind of annoying because it's like wick to the upside here, and I don't like that. I wanted that, like, wick to the downside. All right, here's a little wick to see, like, this is what I was worried about, because if we don't have any wicks to the downside, well, then that's showing me that there might be, like, we might be rolling over here. So I want to see like a good wick to the downside here. Can you show me your EMA settings on Tradevate? Sure. Why not? There's your EMA settings. I only have one setting. 9 EMA. Very simple. Take a screenshot. It'll last longer. All right, we got some wicks to the downside. If we pop back above 53s, I'm trying along here. To see if we get some continuation to the upside. Chop, chop, chopping here. Why the 9 EMA instead of the 14? I don't know. Just because I like the 9 EMA better. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Why does anybody do anything? I mean, trust me, the EMA is not going to make you profitable, so don't even worry about it. You can put whatever EMA you want on there and you'll still lose money. Everyone be like, what EMA? What EMA? I'm like, it don't matter what EMA you got, because either way, you're still going to lose. Did you roll over? Cannot see. Hey, Tom, I want you to look at the fucking price. Look at the price, Tom. Look at the price. And then also look, it's NQU, Tom. Come on, guys. We got to be a little bit smarter. We need to be a little bit smarter. You know, be a little smarter, Tom. I did roll over. You can tell by the price. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. All right, so you can see we did not get long there. Just did not get those wicks off the bottom that I was looking for. We need that rocket fuel. This could be a wick that we like. See how that wick down 710s and then now right back up. So now if this starts to push again, we know that at least there's some buyers stepping in there. So let's see what happens. Still plenty of time here. It's only 10 o'clock, 10:10. Butter said, this is my first day trading. Any tips? Butter, what's your bank account? Just go ahead and send it to me right now. Butter, just go ahead and transfer all the money that you have in your trading account. We'll call it even. If it's your first day, just go ahead and give it to me. You don't lose it. You know, don't give it to somebody else. Give it to me. Think about that. Give it to me now. And at least you'll know that I'll spend it wisely. You know? That would be my tip. But if you're really serious about learning how to day trade, welcome to the fuck fest that is trading. You're gonna hate it, you're gonna love it, it's gonna be terrible, you're gonna be up, you're gonna be down. 10 years later, you might still be down. But trust me, if you stick it out long enough, you'll definitely get to the point where you wanna quit. And you'll wanna quit multiple times. You might even quit for a while. You might come back, who knows? But right now, Nasdaq's still pulling back here. They just can't get it back above 760 area for now. So we'll see if it's gonna build out a flag. SpaceX kind of all over the place. Again, SpaceX pumping 174s. Why did you stop using the MACD, Patrick? Because it's a scam. Butter said he's 14 years old. Yeah, no. You need to go ahead and just hit the exit button. Sir, this is not the live stream for you. Tell your parents that they're very bad parents for letting you go on the internet and watch PW. That is not a, yeah, no, they're bad. That is some bad parenting. Very bad parenting. I'm not responsible for what you're about to experience. Right now, Nasdaq, I think if we can push through here, we are putting in a higher low once again. I like these longs if we can just start to get momentum. We have taken 4 longs today. 1, 2, 3, 4, all winning trades. There's the pump. Okay. See if I get a little pullback here. I'm gonna jump in right there, and we're gonna try to ride this baby higher. Let's see if we get the pump out of this chop zone. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. So we obviously don't want it back below 720s here, but if we can get it pushing, I'll be looking for 780s, 790s next. Showing you the entries, showing you the exits, the plan, all that fun stuff. See a little bit of trouble there, kind of chopping. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Stopped out for now. Absolutely rejected there. It happens. Welcome to the party. Just couldn't go through there for now. I kind of got little excited to get in there long too quick. Got rejected right back down, so. We'll see what happens. We're gonna pull back more. 5-minute chart, still pulling back. Just absolute rejection there. Someone said, why did I get in there? You're stupid. Okay, bro. What do you want from me? God. It's just trading, man. I don't know where the market's gonna go. We get in, we get out. I mean, we took 4 trades so far today, right? We took 4 trades here, or 5 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for a total of 70 points. The 6th trade was obviously a losing trade, but just kind of how it is. Can't really stop ourselves from taking the trade, man. Now, let's see what happens here. 15-minute chart is ugly. Yeah, you're not wrong. No long. It's a trap. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. I think it could still very much reach right back up and pop up here again. So look at that pop right back up. So remember, the market doesn't have to do anything. Everybody thinks that it has to pull back. It doesn't have to. This thing could just keep going higher all day long. The 1 hour is showing wick resistance. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes the 1 hour just keeps on going. Maybe it don't. It's always easy in hindsight to sit here and say, oh, yep. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. But this kind of is what it is, man. That's just trading. I don't know why people get so upset about a losing trade. Like, there is no person on this planet who doesn't lose trades. They just don't show you when they lose. And that's the difference, right? They put a trade on and then they just pretend that they never did. And then when you ask about it, they go, oh, yeah, no, I got out already. So honestly, I would take that trade 100 times. It doesn't really bother me. I don't know why like people get so upset. All right, just holding up here at the 700 level for now. Looking at the ES. The ES is still kind of pulling back in the middle of the 15-minute range. Nasdaq obviously pulling back here as well. Big pump today. Is there enough momentum to keep the party going? SpaceX is kind of banging on the 175 area, trying to do something. I mean, I think this is setting up for another fucking push higher. These 5-minute candles are not like, we're not selling, right? Like, I think as long as we basically hold the middle of this 15-minute range, we're just consolidating before going higher. So that's what I'm seeing. I might be wrong, but that's what I see. So maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Again, I can't control the market. All I know is that we're holding at the top of the 15-minute range. We're not selling down. I know it doesn't look pretty, but the one focus here is that we are not breaking back to the downside. We're holding this pivot point here at 700, right? And so Angelo said, I'm looking for a prop firm to help out beginners. Oh, trust me, sir, you come to the wrong place. You think that the prop firms are here to help you. They're here to take all your... I'm just kidding. Nah, they're good. I wouldn't say there's one prop firm that's better off than others in terms of helping people. It's just it's a business. It's a better way to not risk all your capital. Tokyo said, it's a short right now. I'm already in the trade. Let's hope it works. I hope it works out for you, Tokyo. Because if it starts getting back above 750s here, I'm going long again for a pump to the through the 800s one more time. Oh my God, I gotta pee so bad. Well said. What do you think about Javier? I to be honest, like I said last night, I haven't really thought about him. I don't really think about other guys. Yeah, I haven't met him, so I haven't spent much time with him, so I can't really comment on it. Alex said you need to be long. Maybe. It's getting tight, that's for sure. This next 5-minute candle should be kind of telling, right? Are we gonna pump? Are we gonna dump here? Kind of pulling back right now. Could this be a wick on the bottom of the 5-minute candle before pumping higher? We'll see. So this 5-minute candle just opened. We're kind of pulling back right now. So we'll see if this is going to put in a wick to the downside. I think if we get a wick to the downside and then we pop back above the 744s, I think it looks pretty juicy for a long, right? I mean, it's like, if you wanted a 5-minute candle to open and pull back, well, that's exactly what it's doing right now to put a wick in. See how it goes. SpaceX having trouble getting through the Friday high right now. 173 on SpaceX, kind of just consolidating there. Is the steam running out? The rocket fuel. You need Trump. You need Elon to post something. You need Elon to post something there. Post about $1 billion, trillion, gazillion dollars. Post about it. All right, so far, just pulling back here. This 5-minute candle is just down, down, down. Shout out to Tokyo. He's short. We're flat right now. Was waiting to see if we were going to get a pop here. Let's see. You got 2.5 minutes on this 5-minute candle. Will they start to push it back up here? You basically want to see a lot of strength here, and this candle needs to go like up through 720 quickly, and then to get that squeeze going. If the shorts are trying to pile in right here, they got to get squeezed out. ES is pumping back up. Nasdaq's trying to pump back up. I really don't. I kind of like the longs here. PW, you're not looking for a short? Yeah, no, I'm looking for a long. I mean, look at this chart right now. We're just keep kind of wicking off the bottom down here, so it's hard to be short into that. I might be wrong, but this looks pretty good. Just got to get, if this 5-minute candle can break the previous 5-minute candle high, I don't see how we don't go higher. Look at that. Another huge wick. Another huge wick there. Do we need to pull back to the VWAP? Maybe. But there's another big pop. SpaceX right back down again, stuck there at the highs. Kind of uneventful here so far. All right, got a minute till this 5-minute candle closes. I think basically just back above 740, it's game on, and then we're going for 800 push. Everything's bull flagging right now. ES is bull flagging. Nvidia is bull flagging. I mean, it's trying. Everything is just hanging on for dear life right now. Oil under $80. Let's go. Finally get the fucking gas prices back down. You know what they do? Oil is gonna go down and the gas prices won't change. They love doing that shit. This shit's gonna consolidate all day. I mean, maybe. Maybe. SpaceX, right? Look at this, the volatility here from 175 back to 170 just like that in a matter of minutes. All right, that 5-minute candle obviously did not break the highs there, so we're still waiting. I see a lot of bears in the chat right now. See a lot of bears in the chat. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. A lot of bears. Is this a short or is it a long? Short or a long? Is it gay to be a bear or is it gay to be a bull? You know, these are all questions that we need to ask. We need to figure out. What's more gay, being short or long? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get short to the bottom, somebody said. All right. Zeus says he goes both ways. He takes whatever his boyfriend gives him. That sounds like you're gay. If you take whatever your boyfriend gives you, I think that means you're gay, sir. There's no argument there. Where can you trade SpaceX? Most brokers, I believe. Most brokers. PW, why don't you get long on one of those bottom wicks? I mean, you're not wrong. It works sometimes. It just doesn't always work. There's this push. I'm trying to long here, 720s. Stop is below 700 again. And we'll see if we can get a nice 20, 30, 40 point pop either way. So sometimes good, sometimes bad. Don't hold me to it. This is not a signal service. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like the worst trader on planet Earth, but somehow I get lucky sometimes. I just close my eyes and hope and pray. And then Denny comes over and pats me on the back and says, it's okay. We'll get him tomorrow, Tiger. I said, damn, Denny. Thanks, man, for the support. He's trading the chop. Oh, no. What are we going to do? I'm trading the chop, they said. Oh, no. That's 20 points. Oh, no. I'm gonna try to like be a little patient here to see if we can't get more out of it and try to trail this some. Right, I'll go stop break even now, and then I'm trying to see if we can't pop above this 760 area, even more maybe. Someone said 780, take profit. Okay. Like I said, the longs on the 5-minute chart, there's your push that we were looking for. We've been talking about this for the last 15 minutes. Everybody said it was a short, and I said, well, we're gonna find out here very soon. 5-minute candle showing us there's some strength here. Now the question is, how high can it go from here? It needs to keep pushing. Got to get these shorts a squeezing. Got to get them shorts squeezing. Hey, I might not always be right, but sometimes I get lucky, chat. I get lucky sometimes. All right, that's 40 points so far, up there to the 60s now. We can blow through this 60 area. I mean, it could be good all the way through 800s. Just a question of how greedy do you want to be? You can always scale out. There we go, there we go. 60s pushing. I think the rocket fuel is ready to go, boys. I like it. If I don't get some hey, everybody in the chat, all the people that were talking shit earlier when I got stopped out on that trade, can I get like, can you guys at least be like, hey, I'm sorry, Patrick. You know, you had a good idea, didn't work out, you got stopped out, you're re-entered, you're back in it, you know? Like, that's just trading. I'm not perfect, people. I'm not perfect. I might look like I'm perfect, but I'm not perfect. Oh God, it's pulling back here. I kind of want to add here. Could be a little greedy and try to add here and try to get this more momentum to the upside there. Oh God, should have taken profit. I got a little greedy there. Good job. The chat got me excited. Now we want to see if we can hold this 740 level. If we can kind of bounce here off 740s, we should be good. Want to turn that previous area of resistance into support here. Nice little push. I'm tempted to go add to this position here. Just want to see like a more reaction off these low 740 area. My NQ future said 100 points down by 1036. Are you willing to bet that? Are you willing to bet on that? Are you willing to bet on that? 100 points down by 1036, he said. All right. Put that in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pin that. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. I didn't mean to hide it. I need to put it back. Oh, God. Unhide user. All right. We're going to pin this. Wait, how do I fucking pin it? I need to pin it. Where'd he go? Pin message. Message is now pinned. Is it pinned? I think it's fucked up. I don't know. It's pulling back now. Oh, God. God damn it, he was right. 100 points down. Oh, the choppity chop. Will we get stopped? Will we get stopped? Stopped out there for now. Break even, little profit, but right back down. Oh man, 100 points by 1036. This guy's gonna be right. Shit. How'd he know? How did he know? How'd he know? SpaceX down. Nasdaq down. ICT trader, probably. He saw the future. Son of a bitch. Is it 1036 yet? He got 3 minutes still. You got 3 minutes until this motherfucker said it's gonna go down 100 points. 3 minutes, you motherfucker. If we pop back above this 760 area, I would get long again. Try it one more time to get this push up. Fuck. There. Oh my God. See. Oh my Lord. All right, I'm gonna FOMO into it. Terrible trade here. Terrible trading. I'm FOMO'd into it. Now we're looking for that 800 push. We need 800 push here. It's either 800 or bust. $800 or bust, chat. I can't do it anymore. $800 or bust. Oh Lord. I need 800. Nvidia just popped as well. ES tried to pop up there. Nasdaq trouble here. I'm gonna add one more time and then kind of don't want it back below this 720 area. Could be bad. Chop in here. Chop in here. Oh Lord. Yeah, this is bad. Straight back down. You'll be stopped out by 10:35. Why you gotta say that, chat? Why you gotta say that? Why they gotta say mean stuff? You know, why you gotta say mean stuff like that? That's fucked up to say that. That's very fucked up to say that. You want me to lose? Like, I got a son, man. I got a 13-year-old I'm trying to put through college. You know, and you want me to lose? That's fucked up, man. Why are you being fucked up like that? That's fucked up. All right, well, the moment of truth. Will we pop or will we drop? It could go really either way. Flip a coin, close your eyes, because we're right there. It's either gonna go or it's not. If we lose 720s, I'll get out. Getting very tight here. Getting very tight. And looks like we might lose do we lose 720s? Oh, we held it for now, but not looking good. Come on. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, he said. Oh my Lord. How did the guy in the chat know? How do you know it was gonna dump? 736? 1036, he said. Not looking good. Still holding there at 720, just can't get through there for now. Just stuck here. Not looking hot. Still just holding right there at 720. Can we pump? Yeah. Yep. Trouble, trouble, trouble. After a massive move this morning, Nasdaq just kind of running out of steam here for now. chopping around. She's not going lower, but now we just stuck right here at that blue line. The blue line of death. The blue line of resistance. Fucking markets just stopped right at my goddamn entry. What are the possibilities of that? What are the possibilities of that? Oh. Not looking good. Again, back down to 720s. Oh my Lord. Yeah. I don't know. Shout out to My Fun and Futures, or whatever your fucking name was. Good job on the 100 points down. You were close. Not all the way 100 points, but you were still, I guess, right in the idea that it was going down. So we'll give you the credit. We'll give you the credit. I'll give you credit. I'm gonna try to add right here at 720. It's our last chance. If we don't pop right back up here, I'm gonna get out. Last chance. Last chance for a pop. And just stuck there now. Yeah. No bueno. No bueno. When in doubt, just power out. When in doubt, just power out. Well, you can see here on the 5-minute chart, we're just stuck now, going nowhere, so. Got a pivot point there at the 690 area. Still just kind of drifting back down here. Got that EMA getting flat as well. We bounced off that EMA there earlier. So. Is it heading down to the VWAP before going higher? Maybe. Maybe. Right now, just going nowhere. Needs to hold 700s for these bulls to stay alive. Just people taking profits, maybe. Maybe. 5-minute chart, you're about to put another wick in down here, so. Is it gonna hold 700s? Is it gonna hold 700s? Someone said, I'm still good as long as the support holds. Oh, trust me, sir. I'm always good. Even if it doesn't hold, I'll still be good. I'll still be good. So we're holding up at the top of the 15-minute range still. The ES is kind of holding up as well. Nasdaq's holding up. Can she start to push? back above 730, 740 area. I am long, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. 5-minute chart needs to get going here. This got 10 seconds left on that candle. Well, they need to pop it like right back up above 730 here to close this candle out. Got close, didn't get it. I'm gonna go pee. Did we get the bathroom pop? Yeah, the bathroom pop is undefeated sometimes. Sometimes you come back, pops to the moon when you go to the bathroom. Never normally does it drop, but sometimes it does pop. We almost popped. Ugh, right, pulls right back. I should have stayed in the bathroom longer. Should have stayed in the bathroom a little longer. You got the ES. ES is looking a lot better. Well, I wouldn't say like a lot better, but it's looking more bullish than the Nasdaq right now. Nasdaq's just kind of stuck here. Or the short's gonna get squeezed going into the 11 o'clock hour, 1050, right? 1050. Getting very, very tight. Very, very tight. So very tight right now. This market is wild and crazy. I'm new, so sorry if this is a bad question. Is continuing to add, is that bad or is that good? I mean, I wouldn't, you know, I don't suggest it. Don't do as I do as I say. But I mean, I think, like, it really just comes down to your overall trade plan, right? If you have a plan, so, I don't know, maybe. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, honestly. You know, it's kind of how it is. Right now, the market's stuck here, 730, so I can't help it. I can't make a move. You know? Come on! Just go up. Oh, we were so close to being green. If we can start to push through here, I think there's plenty of room to go, like, back up there towards the 800 level. We keep holding 700s here. We're putting in higher lows. The ES just popped. Nasdaq's trying, but, you know, again, I can't control the market. As much as you guys want me to, I can't. Sometimes up, sometimes down. Yep. Right back down again. Not looking too hot. If we lose the 720s here, yeah, it's definitely not looking good. They should have pushed through there at on that last push. It should, like, getting stuck there at 740 is obviously not good for the bulls. Just kind of chopping right here. Look at how choppy this is. You got ES is pushing now. ES is trying to push up here more than the Nasdaq. You got to get it through this 40 level. Get through this 40 level, we might start popping a little bit better, but right now just kind of stuck here. Just kind of stuck for now. Can she go higher though? Can't celebrate just yet. We need to break that 60 area here. No celebrations until we hit targets. We're looking for, I want to get at least like up here to the 80s. So. What happened to the guy said he was going to crash 100 points in 3 minutes? Well, I mean, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. And I think right now he's wrong, but maybe he's still got time. Going into this 11 o'clock candle, right? The 11 o'clock hour, you got 8 minutes for this candle to close on the hourly chart. You know? So, if you look, hourly candle right now, got a wick on the bottom, still plenty of room like to get back to the top of that wick, so like 768 level. But now just retrace that whole move right back down, so who knows? Just chopping. My NQ futures journey says, I think the holy grail is trading 5 MNQ. You have 200 points to play with. Wait until the market goes up or down 300 points and then place an opposite trade and turn your computer off until 4 p.m. I mean, I don't know if that's a good strategy, but if it works for you, it works for you, my friend. I mean, I don't know about all that, but yeah, no, that's cool. It's cool, man. Whatever you say. Just, you know, just go long or short and then turn your computer off. That, you know, I wouldn't suggest doing that, but, you know, hey, if it works, it works. So. All right, we got a new 5-minute candle about to open here. Going into this 11 o'clock. This is kind of like that typical pattern, right? 10:50, 11 o'clock. Kind of get a little bit of a movement there into that hourly candle. Can we pump out of here though? The $1 million question. When it chops like this, it could go either way. Well, I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, that's for sure. You ain't wrong. Man, I was looking at some of my Pokemon cards this morning. I was looking at my Pokemon cards. This card right here, if this is a PSA 10, that's like a $80,000 card. I'm gonna submit all these cards right here for PSA submission. That's an $80,000 card. It's definitely not a PSA 10, but maybe something. And then I got a couple cards that could be real bangers. This one could be a banger. I got a couple bangers here. This could be, it's like a $20,000 card, possibly. Looks pretty good, a little bit. We'll see. We got some opportunities here. We'll see. I got these little things. Fucking D-Money's here. I heard this fucking G-Wagon pulling up. Guy thinks he's cool. I heard D-Money pulling up in his G-Wagon. Guy thinks he's cool. Got a fucking loud exhaust. What a loser. And when you're driving a Rolls Royce, you don't even hear me pulling up. Because it's so fucking fresh and so clean. Whitening on top of that shining Charizard. Shut up, bitch! Don't you talk about my fucking Charizard. God. Haters gonna hate. Ooh! Is this good or is this bad? Does anybody understand? Is this good or is this bad, chat? My NQ Futures Journey says, I think we're due for a 200-point pullback. No. 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 D-Money pulling into work 5 minutes before stream is wild. I mean, I agree. This guy, man, he living the dream. Denny's been here since fucking 6 a.m. I didn't get here till 8, but Denny was here at 6 waiting outside. Just standing there. I saw him and I walked inside and then he knocked on the door. Let him stay a little longer. We got an interview coming up. Me and Denny are gonna interview, I'm gonna interview him. So if you guys wanna meet Denny, make sure you're sticking around here. What do you guys think? Was this a good trade or a bad trade? What do you guys think? Am I a bad trader or am I a good trader? What would you say? You know? Everybody in the chat was so bearish. Patrick, it's gonna go, it's gonna crash. Hey, I wanna know. Where are all my haters at now? Where are all my haters at now? Where did they go? They always so quiet. Whenever I'm winning, they just disappear. When I'm losing, they're all chirp, 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 chirp. When I'm winning, they're gone. Where do they go? I don't even know. Nobody even knows. I'm looking for them. I can't find them. Where are they? Where are they? What are they doing? They're nowhere. They're gone. Fugazi. We up, we down. We got 2 minutes until 11 o'clock. 2 minutes. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Oh, look who it is. It's D-Money pulling in here with your exhaust so loud. You think you're special with that Mr. G-Wagon exhaust? Oh, man. This guy got a G-Wagon. Oh, I got a G-Wagon. Let me pull it in. Let me pull it in. Rev it. Ring, 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 ring. Man, D-Money thinks he's doing something. Mr. G-Wagon life now. All right, well, you wait and you hear what Denny's gonna get. Yeah, you wait till you hear what car Denny's getting. He's gonna get him a fucking Hyundai Odyssey, the nicest minivan on the planet. Denny's gonna be driving around with some 24s on the fucking minivan with all his kids in the back, going to Disney World and shit, living the dream. D-Money wanted a G-Wagon. Denny just wants a minivan. He's a real family man, you know? See, he would love it. Chat even knows. The chat even knows. The chat even knows. Do we get a D-Money versus Denny basketball game? I don't know. I don't think D-Money wore his jumping shoes today. I didn't see him. He looks like he got normal shoes on today. He got these special jumping shoes he keeps talking about. We'll see. Denny's gonna be driving an M1 Abrams tank. I mean, that could be dangerous. Toyota Sienna is the best minivan and you know it? Are you sure? Are you like, let me look this up. Let me look up #1 minivan in USA. All right, best minivans for 2026. Right now, we're looking at buying a minivan for oh, look at this thing. You want one of those, Denny? You want a Volkswagen ID Buzz microbus? 10/10 ratings. You like it? Denny likes it. 60 grand. I'll buy you one of these, no problem, Denny. All right, we got the Toyota Sienna Hybrid, 9.5 rating. I don't like that one. Ooh, this actually ain't too bad. Look at a Kia Carnival Hybrid. Ooh, you like the Kia Carnival? There's 2 of them. Oh, you want the non-hybrid though. We get you the fast one. And you got the Honda Odyssey, 8.5 rating. Chrysler Pacifica, Chrysler Voyager. I don't know. I think, I got an idea for you. I got something better for you. Let's see what the Mercedes, let's see what, we need to get the Mercedes vans. Yeah. This is what we're gonna get for Denny. Luxury Sprinter van. Luxury Sprinter van here. Dude, this would be pretty sick. You get you a traveling one. Put your guns and stuff in it. All your ammo, you be ready to go. Denny's gonna be living off the grid. Oh yeah. Now I think we gotta get the Sprinter van for Denny. Look at that thing, man. You have all the kids in the back. Have fucking DVD player in there. Be living the dream. Oh yeah, that's way more style right there. The fucking Big Dick Daddy house right there, baby. Turbo diesel, V6 power, Denny. That's got that V6 power. You can fit way more fun. So you get the, oh yeah, we get the business class. You can set it up so you can live stream in there. Have your professional limo service as well. You could be a limo driver. Drive the kids around, but then at night you can become a limo driver. Denny the limo driver. I'm just saying. Could be a thing. What do you think, chat? Denny, limousine? Uh-huh. Limousine. Oh yeah, we're still long from the 720s, don't worry. They don't call me the best to ever do it for nothing. Everybody can suck on my big black dick. I mean, just do it. Just get it over with. Just let me know in the comments. Leave it in the chat. Just tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm the best to ever do it. Tell me that there's nobody like me. Tell me that you don't like D-Money. Just tell me something good, chat. Come on, you guys want D-Money now? You want D-Money now? Look at this, it's 100 points. When's the last time D-Money gave you 100 points? When's the last time? I give you 100 points every day. Every day, chat. And you all disrespect me the way you do. It's absolutely hypocrisy. It is, I don't know exactly what it means, but it's hypocrisy the way that you all treat me. I am out here just giving you amazing trades all day long. Look at that. It's still going higher. D-Money don't even know what to do right now. I see him over there looking at his phone, trying to figure out, should he go long, should he go short? He don't know. Because he's winning. Absolutely winning. How much money can one man make? How much money can one man make? Chat. Yeah, there it is. D-Money, he go, wow, that's 5 more points. I look at that. Just look at it. Basic trading, my friends. This is basic trading. Again, just to recap, why was I so, I wasn't so confident, but why did I really like that move up, right? Let's just, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. 5-minute chart, we're holding at the top of the range there. It was looking good. You know, I think you just had to be patient for the pop. We couldn't go down. We kind of held the middle of the 15-minute range. The ES was looking powerful. Everything was lined up to go higher. I know a lot of people in the chat were saying it was going to sell off and dump. But like I said, the fact that we couldn't get below the middle of the 15-minute range, that's a very bullish sign. I know it's not beautiful, it's choppy, it's nasty, but that's how it is sometimes in this market. The market just loves to like trick everybody. It thinks you think it's going to go down, right? Because you're like, oh, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. And then it goes up. So my NQ futures journey, you said it was going to go down 200 points. Sir, what happened? What happened, sir? What happened, sir? PW, were you the voice from Donkey from Shrek? I wish I'd be a fucking millionaire. Well, I'm already a millionaire. That's a weird thing to say sometimes. You know, I think about that. I'm like, man, I'd be a millionaire. I'm like, wait, I'm already a millionaire. God damn it. I'd be a billionaire. If I had $1 for every time someone in the chat said that I was terrible at trading, I'd have $1 million. Wait, I do have a $200,000 watch on my wrist. It don't work because, you know, I got an iPhone, but it does work. It is real. You know, I spent $200,000 on my wrist. On my wrist. Look at that. That's still going higher. That's over 100 points now. I have to ask a simple question, chat. Am I the best to ever do it? Am I the best to ever do it? I mean. I don't know. It's fun. I have fun. I love doing this shit. You know what I love about trading? Trading is such a, you get instant results, right? If you fuck around, you find out. If you're looking to lock in profit, you lock it in. You know, like, it's just, you get instant fucking results. And there's no other way to prove that you know what you're doing other than just simply trading, right? You can talk all the shit you want. You can talk about levels. You can talk about support, resistance. You can have all the bullshit you want. But at the end of the day, it's like, do you make money or do you not make money? That's all there is. There's no other questions. The whole argument about whose strategy is better, who's better, what this is better, it don't matter. All that matters is, do you make money? If you don't make money, well, then clearly your strategy don't fucking work. And I've talked to people that are so funny, right? That they literally say, they're like, man, you know, I got this strategy. I've been doing it for a couple months now. I've only lost money, but it's gonna work. I'm like, what do you mean it's going to work? Like, people are so weird. The internet is so weird in the sense that somebody will, I knew a guy, I swear to God, I knew this motherfucker. He told me, he said he spent like $20,000 on this chat room, and he had been in the chat room for like 3 years. 3 years in a chat room. And I asked him, I said, well, how much money have you made in 3 years while paying for this chat room? What do you think he said? How much money do you think he said? After paying $20,000 and being in a chat room for 3 years, how much money do you think he made? How much money? Nothing! Literally zero! Fucking zero! Imagine that. Imagine spending $20,000 and trading for 3 years and not making a fucking penny. Like, is that, I mean, that's crazy, right? You know, like, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that personally. Like, I couldn't do something, actually, I was about to say, I wouldn't do something for 3 years straight and not make money, but I guess, yeah, no, I did that. Fuck. But that was just because I was an idiot. But I'm just saying, the fact that somebody is willing to pay $20,000 and lose money for 3 years while following their guru, and the best part is, I will shit you not, the guy defended his guru. He literally would be like, yeah, it's not his fault, it's my fault, because I don't follow the trades. Like, I don't do what he says. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I get scared and I get out earlier, or I do, and I'm like, what? What? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Like, imagine defending your guru, the guy that you've paid $20,000 to, right? You paid the guy $20,000 You paid him $20,000 and you're defending him? You know, like, that's crazy to me. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, why would anybody do that? Why would you defend the guy that you're paying $20,000 to a month or a year or whatever the fucking is? Like, that's crazy. I don't get it. People are crazy. People are absolutely crazy. Oh, looks like Denny's ready for his interview. I see him over there. He's been preparing notes. I don't know what he's preparing notes for. I told him I'm gonna ask him just random questions, but he's been writing like notes about stuff he wants to talk about on his interview, so it's a little weird. I have no idea what he could possibly be writing on those note cards. We're gonna find out. We got Denny coming up here. You guys are gonna meet Denny for the first time. Maybe I don't think you've met him before, unless you've been to a gay bar in South Beach. That's the only place you probably met Denny at. If you met him at the South Beach, don't tell anybody. Keep it a secret. Shh. He's got kids and a wife and you know, family. We don't want people knowing about his afternoon delights in Miami. Okay, we keep that on the DL. So if we can, what do you think, chat? Should we do it? Should we bring Denny on? Should we get Denny on here? Is he gonna be wearing a Speedo? No Speedo today. No Speedo. No Speedo today. Wait, I did not meet Denny at the gay bar. Why? Who said that? You're getting banned. Ban that guy, Ginger. Somebody said that he thinks I met Denny at the gay bar. That did not happen. I would never go to the gay bar in the afternoon. I'd have to be after midnight. Only time I'm going to the gay bar is after midnight. You know, never be in the afternoon. To be honest, sometimes there are hot girls, you know, at a gay bar. I don't, not that I know, but I do know. I honestly haven't been to a gay bar in a hot minute because, well, I'm with Victoria now and I don't look for women, but there was a point in my life where, you know, I might have went to a gay bar late at night looking for some single ladies with some gay friends. It's an easy in. And the best part about it is they love you when you're there. The gay men, they love me. They're like, oh my God, look at this man. They be buying me drinks, trying to take me home. It's kind of fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of fun. You go to the gay bar and the guys are all hitting on you and you're like, sit down, boy, you can't handle me. It's pretty funny. I just fuck with them all. I just be like, yeah. They'd be like, ooh, you so cute. I'm like, no. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. All right, I put my stop on this trade right below 800. I'm gonna get the interview ready for Denny. I gotta get a really big lens. He's a big guy. He's self-conscious, so don't make nobody comment about his looks, okay? He's got a face that only a mother would love. But we love him either way, and that's our little Denny. He's a Grand Slam Denny, and he wants to put it on for you guys. He's gonna be doing 6 o'clock, after 6 o'clock craziness. So I'm gonna let this keep riding. Someone said gay confessions with PW. That's not gay. Going to a gay bar and picking up women is not gay. That's actually very smart. Because think about it, there's no other straight guys at the bar. It's called genius. It's called genius, people. That's called being genius. Right? Where are you gonna go to? You're gonna go to a sports bar? Think about that. You're gonna go to a sports bar where there's a bunch of dudes and no women? Or are you gonna go to a gay bar where there's a lot of gay dudes and a few women? Think about that, right? That's called big brain, right? That's big brain thinking. Because in a gay bar, I'm a fucking 10, right? Because all the guys are hitting on me. The women are like, man, all the gays love him, so I must love him. You know, it's called mind games. We gotta play mind games. You make the women think that you're hot because all the gay guys think you're hot, and then more women want you. How has nobody figured this out? How has nobody this is all, guys, I'm about to write a book. I'm gonna write a book called How to Get Women. Also men, if you want men, you can do that too. I'm writing a book. I don't really care, honestly. It's all like, people be like, oh, you're gay. I'm like, oh. I'm not, it don't bother me. Like, it honestly don't bother me. It don't bother me one bit because I know I'm not gay. All right. I know I'm not gay. All right. We're going to get ready for the Denny interview. You can watch my trade keep on printing here. For all the haters in the chat, yes, it's still going higher. Yes, we were right. Yes, we're the biggest and the largest. What can I say? Fuck! This goddamn fucking computer! IT people at? Fuck! What are these backpacks doing here? Who the fuck brought their backpack to fucking work? Like kindergarten around here, just backpacks. Bunch of fucking faggots in their backpacks. What kind of full-grown man has a backpack? Right now, the Nasdaq's still pushing higher. I gotta wait for my computer to turn on over there. It's all messed up. The IT guy clearly does not get paid enough around here. It's not roid rage, guys. It's called C4 rage. I'm fucking fired up right now. I'm fucking rock hard. All right, let's see if you're on. I was trying to just switch over. Nobody would even know that we switched, Denny. Nobody. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Everybody goes. Come on, computer. I blame D-Money for this. He put a virus on my computer looking at hand sanitizer. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to him later about that too. Can't be having essential oils all over the BDH. Cannot be having essential oils all over the motherfucker. All right, we're almost ready, Danny. All right. Almost time, Denny. Almost time, Denny. It's almost time, Denny. Denny, put your clothes back on. Denny, put your shirt back on. Denny, what? Denny, why are you taking your shirt off? Denny, what are you doing? Denny, you crazy, man. Denny, you gotta put your shirt on. It's a family show, my friend. Hold on a second. We got a problem here, chat. We got a problem. Denny, he took his shirt off for a minute. He got to put it back on. He's trying to get freaky up in here. Well, we're going to get into it anyway. Okay, don't worry about this. We're going to be doing it real big. Any moment now, Denny show coming up. It's the motherfucking Denny show. It's the motherfucking Denny show. Denny show. It's the motherfucking Denny show.
Definitely not Javier.
You're live.
I am.
You're
I
up.
am.
Let's hear it. Give us your speech.
What up? What up? What up?
Who
Chat?
the
How's
fuck are
everybody
you?
doing today? Everybody made money?
Is that AI Denny? No, that's the real Denny.
No, definitely not. Quit stealing the giveaway. I ain't stealing nothing. Everything is done at random.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Denny. Denny, what the fuck is up? Tell us, who is Denny? You can't look at that. You got to look at the camera, son. Move the chat box up. We want to see them beautiful eyes of yours. Look at them things. Oh my God, it's mesmerizing. All right, so tell us, who in the fuck is Denny? And why do you deserve a job at the BDH?
My name is Denny. I was in the Army for almost 8 years. Ended up
Put that microphone. Come on, man. You got to get to the program. Microphone on your face. 2 inches from your face at all times. Beautiful.
Everybody hear me now?
Yep, that's good. Talk and put it like a little bit in front of you so you're like hitting it. Like here. See how it's like in front of me pointed?
Yeah.
There you go. Pointed at you. Oh, yeah. Now we're doing it. He's learning. First day on the job, chat. Be easy.
Hey, I use a headset at home. So.
You use a headset? Well, yeah, that's because
home.
We're not doing that shit here. No headsets at the BDH, sir. All right, so you're Denny.
Yep.
How long have you been trading for?
I've been trading for almost 3 years now.
Almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know a little bit, yeah.
Bit?
Yeah, I know a little bit. I had a good mentor. I will admit.
ICT?
No. God, no. I don't even know who that guy is. Never heard of him.
Never heard of ICT?
Nope.
Oh, man, we got to teach you about him.
Yeah, I never heard anything about ICT. I ended up going through like the typical scam whenever I first started learning how to trade.
Gotta get the scam in.
Yep, gotta get the scam in. And then I met this really good mentor. Named
PW.
PW.
Thank God.
PW.
I knew it. You're in the military, air defense.
Yep.
That your hat you got going on there?
Yep. This is from the military, actually.
Do you think the military prepared you to be a better day trader?
It gave me more discipline, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
More discipline. So how many miles a day do you walk?
I run 4 miles a day.
This guy, he says he runs 4 miles a day. I don't believe it yet. All right.
That's good exercise for you.
Good exercise for you. Maybe have a little run club going, start up.
Yeah.
BDH run club with Denny. Denny, you run around, you guys talk about trading.
Hey, that would be good. Yeah.
Be a good thing. All right. Well, what do you? What's your style of trading? We talked about your mentor. You got your big time mentor, but what do you? What's like your? How do you trade?
So I had started off scalping during the New York session, and it wasn't getting me nowhere. So I ended up honestly scalping during Asia.
Oh, okay.
On the first 1 minute candle. Yep, on the first 1 minute candle, I had started scalping, and I realized that I was making a little bit of money here and there, but it wasn't getting me very much for the.
Not enough to buy a fucking minivan.
Yeah, not enough to buy anything. Okay. So I was talking with my mentor, and we ended up moving over to the 5 minute time frame.
Okay.
And I haven't swapped from the 5 minute time frame in over a year and a half.
Only 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes.
That's all you can last.
That's all I can do.
Okay. That's admitting you have a problem is the first step to figuring out the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I mean, sometimes you need to kind of switch it up, right?
Yeah.
I've been through that as well. Sometimes I go to the 5 minute and then I'm like, I go back to the 1 minute and I go back to the 5 minute. But I think for me, it's just like I'm really focused on basically trying to like identify a good setup on the 5 minute chart and then entering, on the 1 minute chart. So that's kind of like my like go-to for me right now. Like I think today that was a perfect example of that, right? If you look at today's momentum here, this computer's all screwed up. Maybe it'll load here some point. Load, you bastard. Look, God, I can't work in these conditions anymore. It's not even there. Where did it go? So annoying when it does this. Yep.
I actually ended up catching the buy from 704 all the way up to 804.
You took along with me?
I did take along.
Call your fucking mentor. Tell him that you got a new mentor. Call the mentor up and say, hey, sorry, PW, he better looking, just funnier, smarter, stronger, longer, harder. All right, what do you normally trade? What's your go-to instrument? I know you talk about silver.
It was silver. It was silver for a long time, and then the prop firms started banning them. So now I'm back on Nasdaq.
Back on the Nasdaq.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the problem. Once you're on the Nasdaq, it's hard to get off the Nasdaq.
It is.
You gotta go to rehab. You gotta spend a lot of time not thinking about it. You can become obsessive thinking about the Nasdaq.
Yeah.
Every night I go to sleep at night and I fall asleep and all I see is candlesticks. Just green. Especially when I had a short going. That was the worst. It's like every morning I wake up and the market's just higher. I'm like, how is this possible right now?
Yeah, I was in the long last night from Nasdaq, and I was mad that I got out, but I made $1,000 on my live account, and I was like, hey, I'll take it.
Hey,
I took a payout.
$1,000 will pay for that rental for a day.
That's true.
Pay for a rental. How you're normally what? You're in North Carolina or South Carolina?
North
Carolina.
Yep.
Is there a big difference between South Carolina and North Carolina? Do you feel like people in North Carolina, do they hate the people from South Carolina, or is it like is there like a line drawn? And you're like, fuck you, you're from the South.
No, it's all.
Are there more rednecks in the North or in the South?
Oh, it's definitely in the North.
More rednecks in the South, in the North.
Yep. There's more farmland in the North than there is in the South.
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat? You guys, who lives in North Carolina versus South Carolina? Anybody? Who's got it? Anybody? Run 4 miles to the gay bar. Well, I mean, hey, we don't judge around here. South Carolina, Tar Heels or Blue Devils? You got one?
Oh, Tar Heels all the way.
Tar Heel. I don't know what that means.
No, it's our college football.
College football? Yeah, no, I definitely don't know what that means. I never went to college and never watched college, so got no time for none of that. We here making money. We doing men's stuff, D. I almost call you D Money. We doing little. We call him, I think, Grand Slam D. Denny. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, when D Money first came to the BDH, I called him D Money for the first time, and it just kind of took.
Yeah.
So I think Grand Slam Denny.
A lot of people in the chat, they
like it.
I don't know if they like it. They haven't been saying anything about it yet.
No, they like it. Trust me. Wait, Denny is not black. No, he white. He real white. That motherfucker real white. What do you think, chat? Grand Slam Denny? That's a name. Too long? I mean, it could be a thing though, you know. The Grand Slam Denny show. Grand Slam show.
Someone said over easy.
24-hour Denny show. You know, just saying, it could be a thing. Come on, chat. We need to work together here. Denny from the block. That ain't gonna work. Denny dollars. Denny D. The D for dollar. Denny D. Double D. Double the dollars. Denny. Double the Denny. Could be a thing too. Give Joe Denny. What's Give Joe Denny mean? Triple Denny. Triple D? TP Denny? These names are not working right now.
Someone said the Grey Wolf Show.
Definitely not the Grey Wolf Show. That is not going to work either. Denny dances for dollars. That could work.
Oh, no. I don't dance.
Daytime Denny? No, but he's going to be afternoon Denny. 6 o'clock Denny. What do you, when do you normally trade?
I trade from 6 p.m. to about 8, and then I usually stop looking at charts because my money's made by then.
Damn. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So you're like, I don't know what to call that. Call it an afternoon. You're a dinner time trader.
Yeah, dinner time.
Dinner time trader. Dinner time Denny. That could be it. Dinner time Denny. Dinner time Denny. It's got a ring to it. It does got a ring to it. I kind of like it. It could be a thing. Dinner time Denny. It's the dinner time show with Denny. I don't know. We got to figure this out.
We do.
All right.
I mean, that sounds pretty good though.
Yeah. What's you got some jokes? Are you gonna be a funny kind of person? You gonna be real analytical? What can we expect from the Denny show? You got personalities, Yeah,
I like to engage with the chat.
Okay.
But when my trade is winning, I get like super hyped up about it, especially when it hits TP.
When it hits TP.
Yeah, when it hits TP. But
does it hit TP a lot?
Oh yeah, about 82%.
All right. Well, I mean, what do you think right now? Let's break it down for me. Give me, what are you seeing, Mr. 5-minute mentor man?
Well, right now we're in kind of like a dead zone, if you want me to be honest. I don't really trade right now, so it's I trade.
So much for that. So much for Denny.
Well, like I said, I like to trade during Asia. Asia's my go-to. But in New York, I do still stick to the 5-minute, and I kind of trade the like the lows and the highs of New York session. And there's a strategy that I'm currently working on right now for Nasdaq.
Don't say it too loud because the market makers are going to hear it.
Yeah. I'll just say that I'm working on something for New York right now.
Okay.
And once I get some more back testing done on it and forward testing a little bit, I might start taking it for people to see.
Oh, okay. What? How long have you been trading? You've been trading prop firms for a minute, right?
Yep. Been trading prop firms since January of 2024.
January 2024. I got underwear older than your trading career.
I haven't been trading long. I realized that I needed to do something once I realized I was getting out.
Because you were in the military through like COVID and stuff?
Yep, I was in.
Yeah, so was there like a lot of guys in the military that were trading like the GME and the AMC stocks and all that? Like what was the
my sergeant, he was trading oil. And once COVID happened, he longed it in options. He longed options.
Yeah.
And he ended up making $70,000 off of oil.
Okay.
And then he started trading Forex after that, and he made $100,000 in 77 days.
And then you were hooked.
I was.
Did you start trading Forex after that, or what did you trade?
Yeah, that's when I got scammed. I was trying to trade Forex and realized that couldn't do nothing with it.
D-Money used to trade Forex too. I never traded Forex.
I know a bunch of people who said they started trading with Forex first, and I couldn't get into it. So I stopped, and then I got back into it in 2024, and I've learned about futures, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try to give that a shot.
Okay, I like that. I mean, it works. Futures, baby.
Yep.
Right now, we are still long from the 706s. I don't know where all my haters went, but they're gone now. Are you going to be able to handle the haters, Denny?
Oh,
they come in hard, man.
Oh, I know. They're nothing compared to what I went through in the Army, though.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you have some haters in the Army?
I had haters. Like my NCOs would say the craziest things to me.
Really?
Craziest things.
All right.
You make them mad, yeah. They said some crazy things to you.
What's I don't know. What's the secret to doing well in the Army?
Just listen.
Just listen.
Listen.
That's probably the same secret of doing well at the BDH.
Yeah.
Just listen to PW. When in doubt, listen to PW. Don't listen to D Money. Whatever you do, that guy, he's crazy. I see him out there driving around late at night in his G-Wagon, picking up La Cuifa and La Schwifa. Because I have a tracker on the G-Wagon because it's a rental, so I can see him out there picking up ladies late at night. He's crazy. He's always coming here. He's fucking squirting his sanitizer all over himself. I'm like, what have you been doing? He's like, nothing. Don't worry about me. Like, okay.
He's just getting ready for them ladies.
You know, well, because D Money always be talking about Jerome. But I mean, I think there's a little bit of projection. I think he's like projecting a little bit. Because he's like, oh, Jerome did this crazy shit. And I'm like, wait a second.
A little bit jealous of Jerome.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, aren't you? Are you sure you're not Jerome? I think, I haven't really partied enough with D Money to find out yet, but I'm pretty sure he is Jerome. I can't put two and two together. I've never seen them both in the same place.
Same room together.
So I don't know. Every once in a while, Jerome just busts in the door and I'm like, wait, you look a lot like D Money. And then I look around and D Money's gone. So it's questionable. Very questionable. You got any alter egos? You got a cousin? We're gonna meet any Denny cousins?
I don't know, maybe. We'll might have to bring in a cousin or two.
Okay. Where are you originally from?
I'm from North Carolina.
Originally from North Carolina.
I'm from Warsaw, North Carolina.
All right, Warsaw, North Carolina. Anybody know where that's at? Anybody in the chat know where Warsaw, Carolina is? This market is just continuing to push. If you're long from the 700 area, well, let it ride, I guess. Let it ride, because clearly it's riding right now, boys. It is riding. I like it. Sometimes you just get lucky in life. I think that 5-minute chart was just looking too good.
Someone said Warsaw sucks. Sorry you had to be there.
Oh, man.
Oh, I know.
That's mean. I guarantee it wasn't where I grew up. Bithlo, Florida. Christmas, Florida. Bithlo is a nightmare before Christmas. Still pumping 850s now. The bulls are in control. Looks like SpaceX is also kind of coiling up here. You got Bobby. He's from Glen Alpine near Marion. Warsaw is a good home for Wazbucks. Warbucks.
Don't say he's from Goldsboro. I actually
Warsaw is where the rich people live.
No, Warsaw is not.
That's
where
what they said. Warsaw is where the rich people live.
Whoa, someone's lying to you. Warsaw
Boot
is not
camp with
where.
Denny.
Yeah, no. He's from Duplin County.
Nvidia is pumping 211 on Nvidia now. We'll see a little bit of trouble here. Some volatility in the Nasdaq now. What was that move? That was like a 20-point straight down move and then right back up. What was that? What are they doing up here, chat? I mean, at this point, I guess I can just put my stop at below that wick. Keep it riding. We're up over 100 points on this trade. It's a win-win chicken dinner. Chicken dinner, winner. Some volatility here. Finally kind of pushing up there and pulling back. So we'll see what happens. What's your favorite prop firm right now?
Tradify.
Nice.
Yep.
I was going to say, if it wasn't one that was listed on onlypropfirms.com, you can't say it. Can't say it. What do you like about Tradify?
I like the rules, to be honest. Like I don't mind taking 3 days to pass, and then I go for the daily payouts. Yeah. And that's what I've been doing all last week. I ended up making around 4,000 last week just from one account. How much did Brett Simba pay you to say that? That's what I want to know. No, nothing. I don't talk to him at all.
I have to disagree. I know stuff, Denny. I've heard. I heard Brett Simba's been hitting you up, trying to get you on that Tradify program. Right now, Nasdaq might stop me out here at the 20s.
That's news to me.
I know everything, Denny. And stopped out there for the final take profit there at the 17s. Probably got a little greedy. But right now, a little pullback. Big move up today. Nasdaq going to the absolute moon. If you think about it, from Friday's close now, we are up about 800 points. 800 points here on the Nasdaq. So pretty wild and crazy. Pretty wild and crazy. How old are you, Danny?
I'm 29. I'll be turning 30 this year.
God damn.
Yeah, I feel old.
The time has not been your friend, man. Time
They
has not been your friend, Denny.
they say
You look like
when
you're fucking 80 over there. I'm just kidding. No, I love the guy. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like see if how much I can make fun of you, and then that way the chat will be nothing.
yeah.
I'll just say everything to your face, and you'll build up the the thick skin, and then the chat won't be able to take you down. I'm doing it for you. It's for your own good.
Hey, like I said, nothing's gonna bother me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Someone said, "Do you play any games? Are you a gamer? You got some
Yeah,
games?
I am a
What are you
gamer.
playing?
I play Warzone. I play Diablo. I play.
Diablo, the new one?
Yeah, I have.
Is it crazy?
Yeah, it's
Is it
better
like how
than
is it
third
compared
one.
to the old Diablo? I used to play like Diablo 2.
Okay, well, it's better graphics, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and I think the gameplay is just a little bit better than Diablo 2. It's all similar, you know. It's still over the top, running
Put
around.
that microphone right here. Go forward. Yeah, there you go. Just
right.
make sure it's not like past your chin.
Yeah.
In front of you. There you go.
But yeah, it's still over the top. Graphics better, characters are better. They brought in some new powers and stuff like that, so
Okay.
that's really nice.
I saw Elon Musk is always like posting about it and playing it.
Yeah,
I like that. What class do you play in Diablo?
I play the wizard, and right now I'm playing the sorcerer who summons demons.
Oh, I've used to, that's like the necromancer kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
They said that they're basically the same.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. I played. I like when I played Diablo. I had like a mage. I had a paladin. Like had the barbarian. I had like every class. I used to do PvP.
Yeah.
I used to do hardcore PvP
On Diablo?
on Diablo.
Yeah, I
Back
tried
in the
that,
day,
yeah.
man, that shit was wild. Playing in a hardcore server
Yeah.
because like all of a sudden some fucker tried to kill you. You're like you're running your way and you're like oh my
Yeah.
god. Because you would be able to loot them and
Yeah.
take all their shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we used to go like back in the day playing hardcore servers. That was gnarly. I used to play hardcore servers on World of Warcraft too.
I never could get into World of Warcraft.
Well, it's funny because I mean World of Warcraft it was basically just Diablo, but like more story to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I couldn't get into it because back then it was mainly just for PC.
Yeah.
And I was playing on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
So I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
really play it.
Yeah. No, I played I played like vanilla Warcraft. I played all the expansions. I played Warcraft for like probably 5-6 years.
Yeah.
I was in a guild. Woo! Living the dream, baby. Carly Thompson said gray.
Yeah, that's what they know me by.
That you got fans already?
I guess so.
Denny's already got look at all these ladies coming out of nowhere. How did you meet Denny PW? Well, to be honest, it was a late night. We were out partying. No, actually, we posted an ad online looking for someone to help out with the live streams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you responded and said that you knew all the secrets of the industry, and I said you're hired instantly. So, yeah, no, definitely met at a gay bar. It happens. Denny is daddy. Damn, they're already calling you daddy.
Oh, shoot.
Man, little did I know, Denny's already got a whole fan base. Got a whole fan base already. I can just go. We don't even need to do this interview. You're on. He's on. All right. So like right now, what would you looking at the charts?
Okay.
What would be your overall like kind of synopsis? I know you don't normally trade this time, but based on the current setup, based on the current momentum, would you just be kind of looking for longs? Look at that pop.
Yeah, I
right
was going
back.
to say, I would definitely be looking for long. I really think that they're going to push this to at least 30,900 before the end of the day.
Okay.
If not up to 31,000, because the Bears the Bulls are way too strong right now.
Yeah. I mean, I got to agree with you, sir. I do have to agree with you. I wouldn't disagree with you. That's for sure. That is for sure. The question, though, is always now, it's like, is there enough momentum, to get through all this up here? SpaceX kind of stuck, not really going anywhere, kind of consolidating. We'll see. I feel like SpaceX needs to start pushing to get people the FOMO going again. Need that FOMO going again. What size account do you trade with Tradeify?
I trade to 50Ks.
50Ks.
When I was
That
able
little
to,
bundle deal is pretty sick.
Oh yeah. when I was able to trade silver, I would do the 150Ks.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Big time, Denny. Call him the Grand Slam Denny.
My rank was Staff Sergeant when I was in the Army. YouTube.
Staff Sergeant Denny. Could be a name, too. Well, Staff Sergeant, man. I was looking maybe try to put like a little long on here and let this ride some more. We're kind of holding in this area, so just 2 contracts. See if there's still some more upside. If not, kind of keep my stop down here below this last candle that kind of popped up there.
I get in long with you. Try it
out.
Oh,
don't get in long right now. Don't pull a D money. You're gonna say you got long and then it's gonna crash. Blame Denny. Denny's fault. All right, there's a little push. That's there it is, 10 points.
Yeah, I got out 200.
You already out?
Yeah, $200
God damn
made.
it, Denny! What are you doing?
Hey,
Oh my Lord.
This is how I look at it, right? Little wins build up over time.
Oh my God, Denny! What are you doing? You screwed me. Denny got out and sold on me. Denny used me for pump liquidity. God damn it, Denny. What'd you get? 2 points? Then he got 3 points there. Took it, sold it, dumped it on me. This partnership is not going well, Denny. You can't sell before I sell. That's the rule. All right, we need to hold this like 830 area. You got that EMA right there for now. She's trying. Got to give her a little bit of room, patience here. I like the fact that we kind of sold off and then went right back up there, but now the question is, can we continue the momentum? I think, like Denny said, 900 today seems very doable. Just a question of, can we go? Can we go?
Yeah, if we don't hit it before 1 o'clock, I think around MOC time we're definitely gonna hit it.
You're already calling out times now. You got times on the chart. 1 o'clock, chat. Get ready. 900 coming up. Denny just called it. We had a guy earlier that predicted a 100-point drop. He was not right. So we'll see. Can we get a 100-point pop? All right, all right, all right. There's 10 points. No, that's not even 10 points yet. Almost 10 points. Fuck. You trade you trade Nasdaq, you trade minis, you trade micros.
I don't touch micros.
You don't trade micros.
I only trade minis.
That's what I'm talking about. BDH, baby. None of that pussy shit. Now, honestly, I think for most people, trading micros is the best bet. Right? It gives you a lot more flexibility, especially when you're trading like a 50K account.
Yeah.
I'd say for, most people, you can make plenty of money trading micros. Just because Denny thinks that he's fucking Daddy Warbucks over there trading full size does not mean that you need to trade full size. Nothing wrong with trading micros when you're first starting out. I think that the best thing you can do as a new trader is just to kind of aim for small profits, keep the losses small as well. Because again, it's like when you're trading with a mini, you're risking $500 or more on a trade.
Yeah.
Where like with a micro, you're risking $50 to try to make 150. And I think that's a lot more manageable for most people, right? Try to you can handle the drawdown better than somebody who is really kind of, if they're trading it too tight. Like right now, I'm going to move my stop up here and minimize the downside. Since we can't get through there for now, I'll put my stop right below these candles low. So we're really only risking about 10 points now. We did pop up there to the 50s. Just now, just kind of into that middle of the day. What is it? Almost 12 o'clock. So going into the hourly candle close, we'll see if they can push it some more. Nothing wrong with taking profits if you're in the green right now from this 37 level. Take 10 points. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's okay. What's your normal kind of target, or you have a set kind of structure?
When it comes to prop firms, I aim for what I need to get a payout.
Okay.
But when it comes to my live account, that's when I'll just hold it all night.
Okay.
And I just want,
like if the trend's going, you just let it hold.
Yep.
All
and
right.
I trail my stop loss by whatever I'm risking by 2. So if it hits TP2, my stop loss goes to break even.
Okay.
And then I'm just letting it ride for the rest of the night.
All right. I like it. got some kind of strategy going on. It's important to have that strategy going on there. You can see now just kind of getting stuck there, 850. Probably should have just taken that profit on that last little push, but we'll give it a second here. We're right there at that EMA. I don't love it. I was hoping that we were just going to go ramped right through there. But got to give it a second. We're kind of just in this like chop zone here. There it is, right back up again. I'm almost tempted to just take it off. Like, all right. Oh, it's going. I might just take it right there. Boom. We'll take 10 points. From the 37s to the 48s there, 10 points. Kind of sometimes it's just better to take profit.
Yeah. I mean,
nothing wrong with it. If it goes higher, it goes higher.
Yeah.
But at least I'm not like sitting there and regretting. Because that's always the thing too, right? Like the worst thing is like after the fact. You know, you're like, oh, I should have taken profit. And then it stops you out. And you're like, why did I not just take the 10 points when I had it?
Yeah.
Especially in the middle of the day here, going into 12 o'clock. I'm interested, like, kind of what SpaceX is going to do here. It's just kind of consolidating there. It's trading like a normal stock again.
What do you think SpaceX will be up to in the, by the end of the month?
By the end of this month?
Yeah.
See, that's the $1 million question, right? I would say everything, like every bit of realism or just actually like a realistic idea would be that SpaceX would be nowhere near the IPO price by the end of the month. But the Elon Musk effect is real. You know, he's got a huge army of people that believe that this is going to be, you know, a $50 trillion company one day. And they think that if they don't buy it now, they're going to miss out. So it's really hard to say. I think in the next couple months, once the insiders can start selling, then things get interesting. But right now, there's not really much selling pressure.
Yeah, it's just
you don't have any insiders really dumping. You know, institutional investors are not going to be dumping right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe more upside before going lower. And there you go. Nasdaq also popping there. So Nasdaq up there, 30,850 now, pumping up. So YOLO and the Rolo. All right. What do you think? What's been your one secret to getting payouts as a trader? Like how did you get to a point where you're like getting payouts consistently, and like what did you have to change you know, to get to that point?
Well, I think so. One thing that helped me, like I said, is I got discipline from the military, right? But I stopped looking at, oh, I need money, money, and I'm like, okay, let me just get to what the prop firm wants me to get at to get that payout. Yeah. And that's it. Like, I'm not aiming to make a $5,000 payout at one time. I'm fine with taking $200-$300 trades and building them up over days. Yeah. So I'm not over here rushing to. Well,
I liked what you said earlier about like for your payouts. You know, like you're trading to get payouts, right? You don't need to make $10,000 on day one, you know, in your Tradeify account, because now you got consistency to worry about. Yep. It's gonna make more pressure. I mean, you've got a family, you've got a wife, you've got kids, so I think you're probably more level-headed than most when it comes to like, hey, if I can get a couple extra $1,000s from a payout a week. Yeah, I mean that's a nice little bonus for the fam, you know. Take your family to Disney, have a good time. You might have to move some stuff around over there, D, whatever you need to do to get set up. But yeah, I mean I think the biggest thing for people when they start trading is like you got to kind of find a reason. Yeah. That is beyond just like greed. Right? Like for me, it was really hard in the beginning because I was so obsessed with just like I wanted to make money. Right. And I was just like, all I thought about was like, oh, I want to make money. And I was just like, there was no like actual goal other than just like wanting to make millions of dollars. And that just creates like really bad habits because you end up just FOMOing all the time. You end up chasing every like big move. Yep. You end up just like not really trading with the plan. You're just trading because. Yep. And look, there goes the Nasdaq still pushing higher. So I think for me, it got to the point where I was just like, instead of focusing on how much money I'm making per day. Like I need to focus on how much money I can make over a longer period of time, because that's when the real results start to, add up. That's when you start to really see results, because as a trader, you've got to just like get to the point where you're okay with walking away green on the day. And that sounds funny, right? Because people, they're like, oh, I want to make more, right? I see it all the time in the chat where people are constantly, they're like, what's the next trade? What's the next trade? What's the next trade? I'm like, well, we just had 5 trades in a row that were all winners.
Yep.
If you have 5 trades in a day that are all winning trades, I mean, should you take the 6th trade? Should you take the 7th trade? At what point do you say, hey, I'm done?
Yep.
At what point do I walk away? So like for you, is that, I guess, do you lock out at a certain point? Do you stop for the day, or like what is your kind of thought there?
So like I said last night on my live account, I made $1,000.
Yeah.
I could have kept holding and make more, but I locked out my account. Why? Because I don't need to make more.
Yeah.
At that point, like $1,000 does a lot for me and my family.
Yeah.
There's no reason to keep rushing it, because what if I would have stayed in it and then it turned around and I would have lost everything?
It's a good way to look at it. I mean, because that's the funny thing too, right? I've had plenty of times where I was up big, and instead of taking profit, I end up holding and praying and hoping, and I end up losing. Because then it's like, let's say you're up 1,000, right? And then it pulls back.
Yep.
And you're like, fuck, now I'm only up 500.
Yep.
Well, all you're thinking about in your head is like, I got to get back to making 1,000.
Yep.
So what do? You add to the trade, you try to do something else,
DCAN
you try to like keep pushing it. And that's when you end up going from being up 1,000 to now you're down 5,000.
Yep.
And it's very, very easy to do that. And right now, I mean, I don't want to say it, but I mean, we're getting closer and closer to that 900 level. Denny said by 1 o'clock we're going to be there. I think we might be there before 12, Denny.
We might be. We
might be there before 12, my friend. We got SpaceX trying to push above the highs here too. I'm interested to see if SpaceX can break above Friday's high. Do they start to pump it? Fuck. It's like there really is no ceiling here on SpaceX.
No,
It can go to 200 in a matter of minutes. I think what people really, I guess, maybe I even underestimated is the fact that the float is still very small.
Yeah.
Right? They haven't unlocked the whole float. So if somebody wants to buy, well, it's actually like there's not billions and billions. There's not like 100 billion shares out there.
Yeah.
Because it's still very limited. And everybody who bought on Friday, are they taking profit at 175? Probably not.
No.
So yeah, there. Look at that. It just popped $1. Right there. That was $1 pop just after popping that high. So it's interesting. I see a lot of people bearish on SpaceX. I was bearish on it, to be honest. And I said, last Friday, I said, hey, I'm wrong. And that's trading, right? I think long term there's going to be pullbacks in the market, but right now it's just they don't want it. It's not going down yet.
No.
And like you look at the QQQ right now, and
everything's still just pushing up.
It's just pushing. So at a certain point, you got to say, hey, I was wrong, right? I was up like 50 grand last week, multiple times, up 50 grand. I didn't take profit. And then I had to get out Friday for like a fucking break-even trade on something that I was up 50 grand on. So, but if I would have held, if I would have been greedy, what would I be, where would I be now?
Thousands.
I'd be down 80 grand.
Oh, yeah. If you would have held, yeah.
So I was like, I got to get out. And trust me, that's the hardest thing for me to do, right? Like, honestly, the hardest thing for me to do as a trader and just in life is to admit that I'm wrong, because I want to be right. And that's like the hardest part is, I've had plenty of luck. I wouldn't say luck, but I've had plenty of trades where, I got in and everyone thought that I was wrong. Like I got in and maybe that short on the QQQ wasn't a bad trade, being up 50 grand. I probably should have taken it. I put a $200,000 investment to make 50 grand. Probably should have taken the profit. But, I was just so convinced that we were going to go lower and lower and ended up paying the price. So consistency, my friend, consistency. You can see here in my Lucid account, we got Tuesday, we got Wednesday, we got Friday of last week. We got 3,000 today. We just got a big payout with Lucid as well, $10,000 payout from these accounts. You can see my profits down there. And the secret to these accounts is I lock them out, right? Like once I hit $3,000, $2,000 on the day, whatever it is, like I honestly just lock it out.
I mean,
Because
that's the best way to do it.
well, because I know that I'm gonna fuck around.
Yep.
And I'm gonna give it back. Like even making 6,000 on Thursday, like that was kind of silly. Like I don't even know what I was doing, but yeah. I mean, I'm my own worst enemy, right? At the end of the day, like I cause myself to lose money. Like it's not the market, it's not FOMO, it's just me trying to get greedy and want to make more, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the problem.
So the guy in the chat, a bunch of people are commenting on my glasses. These are prescription Ray-Ban
Your
Mega
glasses?
Yeah.
Are you blind as a bat without those glasses on?
Yeah, I'm nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other.
God damn, you can't see shit.
No, can't see nothing.
Then he's like, I can see right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right in the middle, I can see. Everything else, I can't see. Well, keep them glasses on, my friend. Keep those glasses on. Right now, SpaceX, look at that. Like I said, that pump, it went from 175 to 178 in a matter of minutes there. So Nasdaq continuing to go higher. Denny called out that 900 level about an hour ago. And here we are. We're about 20, 30 points away from it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We got D-Money coming up here in a minute. See what D-Money's been up to. I'll see him over there spraying himself with that essential oils. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how much essential oils one man needs. What's your routine? You got essential oils?
No.
You got beard oil? That beard looks thick.
No, I don't.
How do you get it so thick?
It was a lot thicker
Mine
last
don't grow
week.
like that. Mine's all spotty.
I'll be honest, I want to say it's probably just from shaving it every single day for 8 years.
Oh, see, I don't ever shave.
Yeah, no, we had to. You weren't allowed to have a single piece of hair on your face.
What was the best part about the military and the worst part?
The best part is meeting the people and traveling.
Do you feel like, I mean, obviously the military is very large, right?
Yep.
But being a part of it, do you feel like you're part of it, you know? Like
yeah, I felt like I was
brotherhood?
doing a difference for the world, and that the brotherhood was definitely there.
Yeah, because I've talked to, a lot of veterans and stuff, and obviously sometimes, not to put it in a spot, but like sometimes maybe there's stuff going on in the world that maybe you don't agree with, but at the end of the day, it's like you're there to do your job, you're there to support your brothers, right? That's kind of like the mentality that I got, is everybody in the military is kind of like, look, like we're not in charge, but at the end of the day, like I have a responsibility to my brother next to me when we go into battle or whatever it is, and we're just trying to get home alive.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. So I saw a comment earlier, and people were saying that that I was ballsy for wearing an ADA hat because we don't do anything. But if you look at the war that just just happened, ADA is the one shooting down all those missiles.
Okay.
Even if we don't agree, which I fully support what was happening.
Yeah.
But if I know people were not supportive about Trump starting the war with Iran.
Yeah.
But we don't want Iran to have a nuke. They have a nuke, they can blow anybody up.
So that would be what ADA is the.
We're the ones that shoot
artillery.
it down.
So you're the guys who are doing like all the.
We're shooting missiles down with missiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's pretty sick. Did you shoot your missiles down?
No, we did test fires though.
Damn.
Sadly,
are you jealous?
I was
you would have been busy.
Yeah, I would have been really busy.
Where would you if you would have still been in? Where do you think you would have been based out of?
So funny enough, I was in Qatar, I've been in UAE, I've been in Bahrain, and I've been in Saudi Arabia before.
Okay.
I've visited Kuwait before, I've visited Dubai before.
Yeah, I mean all those places were shooting off fucking
every single one of them. Yep.
Yeah, so you would have been in the shit.
Yep. We have had missiles fired at us, but Iran's technology wasn't reaching us.
Yeah.
So we got told to go to the bunkers and things like that. And then, of course, I was on shift, my 24-hour shift that day. And we were getting all the launchers loaded up, ready to go. I had wanted to go to Iraq with my friends.
Yeah.
But I was getting moved because I just picked up Staff Sergeant, and they didn't need Staff Sergeant at Bragg anymore. So I got sent to El Paso. And then as soon as I got sent to El Paso, I got sent to UAE. I kid you not, the first day I'm on the PAT site, which is the site that we shoot our missiles from.
Yeah.
We get called to go to the bunkers because there's a missile coming from Iran.
So you go to the bunkers and bunker down.
Yep.
But who's shooting to take it down?
That's what I'm saying. We have shifts. So there's 3 crews.
Yeah.
Each crew is on a 24-hour shift. And whatever crew is not on 24-hour shift or 24 hours off
is in the bunker.
Yep. They're in the bunkers.
All right. Fuck. I mean, and then I guess like, does it when you're on shift, you just have like a bunch of screens, or like what? Are you looking at?
You're literally looking at a concrete wall.
A concrete wall.
Yes. You're not in there, so
explain to me the process here.
Okay, so there's
all of a sudden the alarm goes off.
Yep.
Iran is shooting a missile. What do you do?
So they don't tell you who's shooting the missile.
All right,
they say blazing skies, blazing skies, blazing skies.
Blazing skies.
Blazing skies, which means there's what we call a fireball is a missile. It's in the sky.
Yeah.
I can't go too much in detail.
Yeah, that's fine. No, we won't give all the secrets away. But like, you've now been alerted.
Yep.
And then so what's the process at that point?
So the process of that is you have the.
Because there's obviously a lot of guys spread out around the middle.
Yeah.
East, so it's not just like always your responsibility.
No, if it's coming towards us, it's our responsibility.
Yeah.
If it's coming to our sector, because there's different sectors.
Yeah, that you can manage basically.
Yeah. If it's in our sector, it's our job to shoot it down.
Yeah.
For like us, the first day I was on the Pat site, there's a crew that's already there, a 24-hour shift crew. You got the hot crew, which are the tangos, 14 tangos, which was what I was.
Yep.
Then you got the 14 echoes, who are the ones that push the button and shoot the missile.
Okay.
And then you got the 14 hotels who, I don't really know too much about their job because their job is like satellite.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know too much about that.
So
I know
you're actually loading.
Yeah, we're doing the loading.
Machines.
We're doing all the heavy lifting stuff.
Yeah. Is it pretty fucking wild just to see the?
Yeah, because we have to use a crane. We have to use a forklift to pick up the missiles. They're heavy.
Yeah.
They're extremely heavy. They're a couple thousand pounds. Yeah.
What's like? I mean, that's pretty gnarly.
And I'm not saying anything that's OPSEC, by the way, guys. I'm not releasing any information that isn't already knowledged.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't said anything other than you did your job, basically.
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
That was my job. And I miss it. I'll be honest. I miss it every single day.
Well, yeah, I guess what was did you have regret, like when you walked away, or I guess tired?
I didn't walk away. I got ran over by my soldier.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think you said that.
And that's what got me pushed out.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who's calling me a pope?
Look where we're at. We're almost there. 12 o'clock.
Yep.
It's 900 on the dot.
There it is. There it is.
Grand Slam Denny already calling him out. Already calling out the trades. He's up. He's down. Look at SpaceX. What a pump and then a dump right back down. 178, 174. You gotta love it. It goes up. It goes down. Well, that was fun. That was informative. We know more about the world now. Do you how much time did you spend over in Middle East?
So I was deployed over there 4 times. I spent close to about 2 years worth of time over there.
Yeah.
Because we're there 9 months at a time. Well, probably closer to 3 years now. Think about it. So my first.
Would you ever live over there?
Oh yeah, I would go back over there now if I could.
What?
It's nice.
He wants to move to Dubai.
Hey, so I gotta say this: it's the people in the Middle East are a lot nicer. The food's a lot healthier for you. It's like even the fast food.
All right.
It's nothing's processed over there.
Yeah.
It's all healthy, and it's a great way of living. The only thing I hated about it, I hate the desert.
Yeah.
I hate the desert.
It's fucking hot.
It is.
People always say it's a dry heat, but I'm like, no, it's hot.
Yeah. Well, it's so when you go to like Bahrain or Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia has red sand.
Yeah.
But Bahrain has white sand.
Yeah.
So as soon as you step outside, you're blinded.
Oh yeah.
Because over there, they keep curtains or aluminum foil on their windows to keep the heat out.
Fuck.
It gets so hot. I think the hottest time was 145 degrees in UAE when I was there.
I like it. Well, we're just waiting for D-Money to be ready to go, and then we're gonna switch over here to the D-Money show coming up at any minute now. Right now, the Nasdaq kind of pumping out of here, out of the box. Our opening 15-minute opening range here pumping. Got a little bit of volatility on SpaceX up there, 178. Somebody sold. Who's selling? Who did that? Somebody did it. Not everybody's just a buyer. What do you say? Typically, you're bullish or bearish?
I like long, so
you're
I'm bullish. Yeah.
You're like, hey man, I fought for this country. I believe in it. I'm gonna be a bull. All right. I can't be fighting for this country and fucking trying to be bear at the same time.
I love bulls, but
what do you think about that guy that did on the poly market that made a big bet about getting Maduro out, the military?
Oh, he made a lot of money out of it.
Yeah. He made $400 grand or something.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but I mean, who makes a bet about that? Who makes a bet about that?
Saying,
yeah.
You know, you could have been like, hey, we know that we're firing missiles at Iran tomorrow morning. So kind of interesting for sure. It's funny because, you know, Trump was like, they asked Trump about it, and Trump was like, he bet on himself. You know, what am I supposed to like penalize the guy? Cause,
yeah.
I mean, hey, I don't know. It's kind of I guess a weird gray area. Is that insider trading if you're betting that you know that there's gonna be like, because I think they have like, there's like on Poly Market, you know, you could bet on how many missiles Iran was gonna shoot per day and all that. So I'm sure there's, you know, I'm sure Trump's out there getting them. There's no way that Barron Trump is not trading this market.
Yeah.
You know, on Friday, Barron was loading up on them call options, 100%. It's just crazy how much influence, you know, social media has now over the market, because we never really lived in a world where, like, I guess, you know, obviously in the last, like, I don't know, what, 5-6 years, you know, it's really changed more than ever.
Yeah, I wasn't really a social media guy until I started trading.
Yeah, it's hard to like not be on it, just to kind of see what's going on. You're always interested, right?
Yeah, Gary, I know that he got arrested. I know he got arrested. I mean, that's insider information. You're not supposed to. One, if you bet against it, then other people are going to know about it, and at that time, it's basically OPSEC.
Yeah. Insider trading is rampant. There we go. Says hands off keyboard. Daddy Trump is speaking. Uh-oh. Warning, warning.
I mean, I wouldn't mind for him to push it back down and close his gap first, but I highly doubt it's going to.
Not today.
Nah,
there's no way we're filling that gap today. It'd have to be, yeah. Because like I said, if you look at the chart right now, which is, like if you look at the daily chart, right? Look at the Nasdaq daily chart.
Yep.
We oh no, oh, sorry, QQQ. We gotta look at. QQQ has a huge gap down there from 580 to 600. Right, and I'm sure while the market was pumping from 600 to 700, everybody thought the same thing, that it was going to pull back and fill that gap. And so, I mean, sometimes those gaps just don't get filled for a while. It might take a year, it might take 2 years.
Well, I mean, the gap from 2 weeks ago, it took 2 weeks before it finally got filled.
Yeah. So, sometimes the gap is just a symbol of, you know, strength.
Yeah.
Senior U.S. official on Iran deal. Israel's withdrawal from Lebanon is not a condition of the deal. Oh, man. We got to get Denny up on the roof. He needs to secure all weak points on the perimeter. Set up a couple missile launchers up there. We're going to have missile launchers take down the BDH competitors. Sending a Hellfire missile. What's the baddest missile? The one that you can say publicly.
The THAAD missile is the baddest missile.
What's that one that they can fucking they shoot it and then it can go like 100 feet to the ground?
That's a bunker missile.
Fuck, that's gnarly. I just laugh when those guys over there in the Middle East are like, "Come and get us, Trump." He's like, "Okay, no problem. Where are you at?"
Trump said that he could shoot a bunker missile and kill the Iran supreme leader at the time if he wanted to. Yeah.
But it's just funny because like they trying to like troll Trump, and he's like, "Okay, be there in 2 minutes." Like, fuck. That was like Maduro. Maduro was like, "Come and get me." He's like, "All right, be there tonight. We'll get you, motherfucker."
Oh, there's a bunch of different missiles out there. I see Spence had said one, you called it the Scud missile. That is one of the missiles that our enemies use a lot.
Yeah.
And that we have to shoot down, and also cruise missiles and TBMs.
Well, I saw the whole thing with like Iran, people talking about those really like kind of like drone cheap missiles that they have. Like they're basically like 3D printed drones that they fly and just like they launch kind of like, looks like almost like a little mini plane.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem now is like, they end up having all these cheap ass drone missiles that really don't, they don't have much of an impact, but they just cost a lot of money to shoot down constantly. And like you look at like the whole Ukraine and Russia war, I mean, it's just like, I would not want to be anywhere near that, because I mean, what do you do when you're walking through a field and you hear a drone?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
You can't do nothing. Yeah.
You're absolutely fucked. I mean, it's crazy because it's all fiber optics now too. And you can see all those like battle areas in Ukraine are covered in fiber optic lines.
Yep.
Just like thousands of fiber optic lines, all through the trees, everything, because that's there's just no way to stop a fiber optic drone that's got a bomb attached to it coming right at your face.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got to admit, right? Don't tell me you don't believe that that Terminator is real.
No, I don't believe
You what?
The Terminator is not real.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me you don't think Terminator is real?
No. Terminator
You think
ain't
that
real.
the AI is not going to kill us, Diddy? Come on.
No, I think AI is going to kill us one day.
Thank God.
I just don't
Thank
think
God.
I don't think the Terminator's built yet.
No, he's coming though. Skynet is 100% coming.
No, yeah, I 100% believe that AI will kill humanity one day.
There you go.
I think that's going to.
There you go.
AI will kill humanity, and then an ice age will happen afterwards.
An ice age?
Yes, because so if you look at previous history, something bad always happened that killed off a species, and then an ice age happened right afterwards.
God damn it! I don't like ice.
Oh well, we'll be long dead before that happens.
I'm like, you mean there's gonna be ice? I don't like the ice, Daddy. Come on. All right. Well, that was fun. Little interview. I think tomorrow morning, maybe me and Denny are gonna do it live together, trading. We got to test him out and see if he can actually make some money when it's not 6 o'clock at night. Hey, just got to give him a little test run. We'll do it tomorrow morning live. Me and D. I'm gonna say D Money. Me and Denny Money. Me and Grand Slam Denny over here. We're gonna put some money on tomorrow morning. Try to make it. Nasdaq still pushing higher. If you took a long earlier with me, well, you're happy. Look at that push. She's still going, Denny.
She is. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I told
Who
you,
does it like this? Who does it like this, Denny? Nobody. From the 700s almost to the 900s now. That's over 200 points. We got stopped out there. We were trailing it, but it's still going. I see D Money. He's ready to go. He said there's a bazooka candle coming. So if you're excited, get ready for the D Money show coming up here real soon. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning live from the BDH. I'm going to take Denny to go to lunch and tell him some sweet, sweet secrets about life and all that fun stuff. So if you guys haven't already hit the like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We'll be seeing you. If you guys love D Money, get some. If you love Denny, you're going to get some too. What do you think? Should we keep Denny around, chat? What do you think? Chat, should we keep Denny? For now, did he pass day one test? What, day one tested? All right, we got some yeses. We got some yeses. All right, we got some W's. We got some more. All right. One no. That's not bad. That's not bad. If you asked to keep PW, it'd be nothing but no's. So you're doing pretty good. You're doing a lot better than I would. Look at that. They love you. They want D Money. They want Denny. They don't want PW. All right, well, we'll be back tomorrow morning to do it all over again. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. And we'll see you when we see you. For now, it's time for the D Money Show!